It wasn't bad. I did get like some fluff in my mouth, but other than that, it was good.
They took a bed out of our room.
I know. I saw that.
More space. Oh, we're warm up in here.
I am so glad.
What's going on? How are your combos?
Combos are good. I feel like for the first time, like I'm finally talking to some people I haven't spoken to, and I'm like, thank God.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tough because I just have like such a small pool, but
Right.
That's right. We're praying.
on the other hand,
You go.
you were.
I was gonna vote out Josh, and then everybody told me it was kind of flipping, so I didn't want to like be on the minority.
Yeah, I think everyone was. Then all of a sudden, I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And then there was this whole thing about like, you know, keeping a target in the house, which I get, because he's like obviously did so much damage on day 3. So I just like I don't really trust him that much anymore, because like he was like, well, like he sleeps in the same bed as me, so like I talked to him day 1, day 2, and like thought he's a pretty cool guy, but he says he's like done with all that lying and stuff, and like got
But
done
you
with
never
it on
know.
day 3, but like you never know. And he just like got tangled in a web. So like I don't know like what he's telling people still, if he's still like trying to do like Pretty Boys 2.0 or like what the whole situation is, because
I know.
I know he's like trying to like be nice to people now, like change his whole persona, but just like I can't tell. So yeah, I know it's like a really small pool of applicants, 'cause
Yeah.
it's like it's 6, and if I'm like thinking correctly, it's even smaller than that probably.
Yeah.
So I would assume, I don't want to guess, but like, are you gonna put like Josh and Kiefer up? Is that what you're thinking right now?
Okay, so my thinking is like I know we haven't spoken game, but I do feel cool with you.
Yeah.
Like I have no, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Like going forward, like if I had the entire house to pick from, would I choose you?
Yeah.
Not on my radar.
Right.
In that way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's kind of like where my mind immediately went. Like
Okay.
the first two to drop.
Right. Yeah, that's also true. I think I went third. I was just like right after.
You're like perfect.
Perfect. I knew I wasn't gonna do well in that comp too. It was like I looked at it, I was like, no fucking way.
I honestly almost dropped it immediately.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. And like keep it from the sidelines was kind of doing the most, and I like didn't appreciate that either.
Yeah, he was like talking to a lot of people on your team.
I was like, do you mind? Like,
Even Josh and Keith were doing a lot of talk on the bench as well. I was just like, guys, shut up.
literally. So yeah, like I wouldn't want you to like be in danger right now in my thinking. I mean, I don't know, what do you think? Like kind of who on your team are you like vibing with or not, or like I don't know.
So who am I vibing with on my team? So probably the most, like if I like Braden, Jed, and Latoya. I like
Cool. Yeah.
Josh and Kiefer. I could do without. Like take him or leave him. I prefer to leave Josh, obviously, but like Kiefer's kind of like a take him or leave him kind of guy. But Braden, I told him like on day 1, and like honestly yesterday too, before HOH, I was like I really liked him from the beginning because he's like super chill.
Yeah.
Latoya, I didn't really know what to expect of Latoya at first because like she was like being quiet and just like not talking to a lot of people, but I think she's like growing up a lot more.
Yeah,
and, like,
she has.
You can see like she's a very strong person and like sticks to her word, which I appreciate. So I like her. And then Jed, we just like obviously vibe.
Yeah.
First day and like have good chats with him as well. And he's like a super likable guy in general, right? Like probably like the most likable guy in the house, if we're being honest. So those are the 3 probably, and then Kiefer and Josh are probably just like I could be without them. And I know like the teams thing is not going to be around forever. And it's probably going to dissolve at some point in the near future. So like always like trying to reach across the aisle. And like for me, for you, like you would never even be on my radar either, because I know we haven't talked a lot of game, but like you know we have this like back and forth. And, obviously like a good personal relationship.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like I guess like from your perspective on your team, is there anyone that you like extremely don't vibe with at all, or like you want to develop better relationships with?
I feel like there's not anyone I don't vibe with, because I feel like we haven't been put in that situation where we're like, okay, you know, like we haven't had like the need to turn on each other.
Yeah.
I would say I don't know too much about like Tina or Tara.
Right.
I only spoke to Kyle today, but like I do feel fine with him. I don't have reservations with him really. Beth and I are friendly. Like we're not like big like on the game talk yet, but like we are friends.
Yeah.
And I love Vic. I do love Vic.
Yeah.
I think she's great.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I love Ty. Like.
Yeah, it's like so impossible not to like
It's so
anybody.
hard. I know.
Yeah. Unless they make it super obvious.
I know.
For me, but
I mean, I do like as well that like on your team, I think Braden's super cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like Jed as well. So like the fact that you like vibe with them too, like it makes you feel good kind of going forward as well. So I think that's a good thing.
For sure. And yeah, I know it's like super tough. 'Cause it's like a very, very small pullback.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know if like the deal you made with Latoya is like, is that, I'm assuming it's a legitimate
deal.
like,
I think that would be so shitty to be like,
to be like, you were the last one up and I'm going to put you up.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just like, obviously then it's like between like Braden, myself, Kiefer, and Josh, if I'm like thinking about it realistically. So, but yeah, no, it's like a super tough decision. That's why I wanted to just like chat with you and kind of see where your head was at. But I assume like Josh would be the target. Is that what you're thinking?
That's kind of like where my head is at right now. Like, I mean, I guess as we saw, like anything can really happen.
Yeah.
So, but right now I think that's kind of the best bet.
Pull a rabbit out of his ass.
I know.
It was a crazy last minute flip.
It was so crazy.
But yeah, this whole teams thing kind of like tosses like a whole bunch more into it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think like people just want to like go out there and win. It's like tough to take 2 L's in a row.
Yeah.
So it's like from that perspective, it's kind of shitty. But like honestly, I felt pretty comfortable like when you won because I genuinely like you. And like honestly, quite a few people in the house, but so.
Yeah, I want to be like in a position as well, like just for me, like going forward, like when I'm not HOH and I potentially can't compete, like I want to feel okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like this week kind of allows for that a little bit more, just because of the situation and the teams and stuff. But yeah, I just want to feel good, calm with everything going on. So. Yeah,
and I think for doing it the first time, like being the first one to do it, it's tough too because. Don't want to like make waves obviously so early in the game and we had the team's first week so it's like nobody got nominated. There was like 6 nominees last week.
So crazy.
Yeah, I was like, are we gonna have to do like a 30-second pitch to
That's what everybody? I thought.
But the questions were actually pretty cool. I thought that was a good idea. Yeah.
You guys all did so well. I was in shock. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. They were like, there was a couple that were tough, like I think like Jen's final 2 and
Braden's was hard.
Was tough. Yeah. Latoya's with like, did you toss out Julie's name?
That was hard.
Yeah. So I was like, I
was literally shook. I'm like, how composed you all were. I'm like, what? I would have crumbled. I would have been like, I don't know. I have no idea.
And I think you have like quite a few strengths, which is like great to see because you're very personable. I think you like done a really good job of like getting to know everybody in the house well, and you compete well, right? So you kind of like got.
To my surprise.
Really?
I like had no idea. I was like, what if I'm bad at everything?
Going far. I was like really shitty at one and like made it far in the other. So I've got like an average balance right now.
Like for me, I'm just like, just don't be the first one out.
Oh, I know. It's so like uncomfortable. Like when I put the first ball on too, I was like, shit, like I'm not going to be good at this.
I know. I honestly thought the same thing, but I think I just went numb.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
I wish. Probably close to an hour, do you think?
I think so.
Yeah. It's extremely tough. I thought my shoulder was going to be in pain, but I lasted 5 minutes.
Yeah, I feel it a little bit like in my neck because my neck was like cranked.
Yeah, I can see Latoya even just like doing this from time to time. But like did a good job of holding her balls on.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because it went from like 5-2.
I know.
To like 2-1. I was like, holy shit.
I know. I was so stressed out. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah. I don't know what would have happened though if your team won. Like,
neither do I actually. I would have had to talk to her. I don't know who she would have put up.
That's why I'm like, I can't risk it because I have no clue like how that would have gone.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what I would have done if I won either. So it's like, it's like so tough.
Because it's such like a random like.
Yeah. You gotta like
you and you.
Pick from, like, it's such a small pool. It's not like you can pick from everyone. Yeah, I would have had to talk to Latoya about that and see like where her head was at. But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good. I just want to like get in your head a little bit and see what you're thinking.
Yeah, I feel like generally too. I feel like everyone's kind of like on that same page.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just hoping noms stay the same. I don't need to do it twice.
Yeah. I'm hoping noms stay the same too.
I know. And I'm hoping no stays same. And if they don't, that it's not like Josh who wins.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like everyone just needs to gun for it.
Exactly.
Really hard.
I'm not sure if it's going to be 5 or 6 people for the veto. Because it was like 5 the last 2 seasons. Because you don't compete, apparently.
Oh, I thought I do compete in veto.
So, I mean, sorry, for the last 2 seasons, they did no HOH competes.
Oh.
So it was like, I think for 7 and 8, they were like the 2 nominees, and then they pick out of the bag, and you pick out of the bag. So there's like 3 others, but like you don't play. But I don't know if they're going to change it back to 6. Because 6 is like the normal way to do it.
Yeah. And they must be picking from the whole house because there's no way they can just
I think it'll be the whole house. That makes the most sense to me. Because like otherwise it would just be like our entire team playing, basically. Which would be a little weird. And nobody on our team would use the veto.
Yeah.
Because like that means somebody else has to go up, obviously, and then you ruffle feathers in your own team. So
yeah, exactly.
Like if anybody on our team wins, like definitely won't use it.
Yeah.
Unless it's one of those 2, obviously. And I don't think anybody would use it on your side either.
I don't think so either.
For the most part, it's like way too early to like use the power veto. I feel like and like try to make waves and do stuff, but
literally,
you never know.
You never know. That's what we've learned. First week, we're like, you never know.
That was crazy. That was like a real Big Brother experience. Like last minute.
Literally.
30 minutes.
Literally.
I was kind of panicked. I was like, holy shit, I don't know where the vote. When we passed each other on the stairs, I was like, I don't even know where the votes are right now.
I know.
I was trying to run and figure it out. I was like in my boxers and a tank top. I was like, what is going on?
I know. I literally was like, huh? Like, are we doing this? Is it happening?
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry she had to go home. I know you guys were close.
The thing is, like,
were you?
I was friends with her, but like that was kind of it.
Yeah, just
like,
not like that.
We talked on the first day, and we like did our makeup together in the morning, and then we didn't really hang. Like I don't think people realize like we weren't together.
Right.
Like unless
I think she told people that. That's why.
I know she did, and I was actually shocked because I was like, it wasn't like that, and I even thought that her and Braden were super close, and then I was talking to him, and he's like, yeah, not even.
Oh yeah.
Because I thought about him, like, yeah, like Braden actually spent like one of the days like just fully with like me, and then the other day he spent like kind of with like Beth and like just random people like in the backyard, and like we weren't always like this. I'm like that one day that we like we're friends really stuck out.
I think people think that just because more so because she went around and told people that you guys were together, which I don't really get.
I think she was just saying like, oh, I have the numbers, don't vote me out, it won't work.
Right.
I think that's what that angle was, because I was honestly shook. I was like, I talked to Vic like for the first time seriously the day before, and now I'm in an alliance with her. Like, huh?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it was definitely just maybe an attempt to stay at that point.
I think it was.
But
because it clearly shouldn't have the votes. Like, the numbers weren't there.
Yeah.
So.
That's right. No, I'm gonna chat with Braden too today because I genuinely like Braden. I told him that on like the first couple days too.
Yeah.
So I want to establish a closer relationship now that we're fewer members on our team too. But cool.
Cool.
Awesome.
Sounds like we're on the same page.
Love it.
Whoa.
Love it.
Love it.
I'm excited. I'm excited for you.
Thanks.
Thanks for chatting. I appreciate it.
No problem. I'm glad we got to chat somewhere cozy. I didn't think this room was open. I've been like shivering. I'm like, yeah, and what else?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It is very cold in there.
I'm just surprised. Like the temperature's really been all over the place. Thank you.
It has, yeah. I feel like they're just trying to get it right.
Do I check the pantry one more time?
Yeah, let's go.
A little snack. Yeah. Could use a coffee. Please.
We should like take some stuff out and put it in the kitchen.
I agree.
Lock the pantry, then we don't have
We're not starving.
Yeah. I was even thinking too. I almost fucked up because when I was gonna come talk to you and come in your room, I was gonna have one of your candies, and I'm like, holy shit.
Kyle went for one too. He was like, oh, I can't even have it.
It's so easy to fuck that up.
I know.
Especially in the first couple of days.
I wouldn't like stress about it at all.
Yeah,
I'm not stressing too hard, but I mean, being on the block is always, especially when you only have one other person with you and not like everybody.
Well, it's definitely stressful.
So I'm gonna be alright.
Yeah, you'll be fine, man.
I'm definitely be
Just
alright.
think about like
Just chilling.
yeah, like you're fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't stress.
You guys talking smack about me?
Of
Yeah.
course.
No.
Mr. Miami.
Did you chat with Austin?
Yeah, just chat with her next week.
What's she saying? She's good.
Yeah.
Everything's good?
Yeah, she's like, I'm going out.
COVID, like they might just like want a shorter season because everything's more expensive to operate. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
100%.
So like that could be their reasoning behind that as well. But yeah, but like if I get a house guest choice, like I just want to let you know, like
Yeah.
Oh, don't pick me. Don't pick me. I'll tell you that now.
We just don't know.
I'll tell you that.
you just never know. But
So
you
like,
gotta
so say I won the POV. You want me to keep them the same?
keep them the same, 100%.
Yeah.
Don't take me down.
Okay.
It wouldn't be good for your game. I don't think it like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, I also wouldn't want me to do that either because.
yeah, exactly.
then
Like,
exactly.
and the
More
thing
blood on
is
her
like,
hands, yeah.
I wouldn't be bitter towards Austin. Like, I get it. I just haven't talked game to her, and that's like on me. So,
And is that what she said?
well, yeah.
Or are you just assuming?
No, that's kind of what she said.
Did she mention anything about like last night?
No.
Okay, good. So just, yeah. Well, we can't control like not talking game to her. Like now, it's too
Yeah,
late.
it's
so,
too late.
So now you just kind of roll with it and.
Yeah, it is. Just gonna roll with it. I'm gonna try not to stress.
Nope.
I stress a lot, but I think I'm in a pretty good spot for like considering.
Yeah, I think you're in a really good spot.
Like I
Especially
don't.
considering you both.
Yeah, like looking across the block, like I feel like I'd be pretty comfortable for you.
Yeah. So, and I'm gonna like if like part of me just like I get to be on the block. That means I get 3 episodes focused like on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get that like block talk where I can like shout my fam out like and they can't do nothing, right? Like it
Yeah,
feels
yeah.
like way more pressure when you're like down in the DR room and like
Yeah.
you're voting. Like it feels like you don't want to do that, but like
Yeah.
if I was up on the block, like I would be like, yo, what up, hi to Guy, like let's go in the building.
You get to say like a nice speech.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm like all for speeches and being put on off the top there.
Right.
So that would be like low key hype.
Is this your stuff, bro?
Yeah. Actually, I don't want to put that pink sweater in. I'll do it.
Okay, good. So I want to get all musty and shit.
Yeah.
Do you think we can
I
do the
just
sheets?
forgot about it.
Yeah.
Oh, you wash your hats?
Yeah. We're doing the sheets. I'm repeating. We're doing the sheets. Putting the sheets in the washing machine.
I thought we were doing the sheets.
I'm putting the sheets in the washing machine. I'm putting the sheets in the washing machine.
Fuck, I can't believe my bed's gone, yo.
Yeah, that's actually wild.
I'm pissed.
More room though.
It's like, yo, for me, like everything's just like stacking up all in one day.
Yeah, that's a lot for one
Like,
day.
That's fair. That's
Like
a lot.
now I'm
Like
on
food.
PB&J's.
Yeah, like
yeah,
food.
I lost my bed and now I'm gonna be up on the block. Like, what the fuck?
That's gonna make for a good
Do you
deal.
wash like the fitted sheet too, or no?
I honestly don't care that much, but I'd say no.
Okay.
I don't really care. That's the only reason I think that they like wouldn't bring someone else in is because like the bed thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you take the bed out?
But then there could be like 4 have-nots coming up, like in the have-not room.
I guess. I don't know.
And then, I don't think there's gonna be more. I'm over that idea. I just think like
We really have no idea.
Are the rumors true?
we haven't like predicted.
That you guys are about to do laundry? Yeah.
Yeah.
I am making the decision to put this on my floor and let you guys go.
Yeah.
Wow.
I want tangs.
That would have sucked too.
I thought she was gonna be like, no, I'm going in.
I've made this.
I don't know what she's saying about the
to put my
rumors. I was like,
laundry
yo, what's
in the
going on?
laundry.
And I was like, well, fuck.
Okay. Clean the sheets. I repeat.
Yeah, literally, I'm taking
Clean
the
the
sheets
sheet?
off the bed
Hello.
and I'm throwing them
Huh?
in the wash. No, I'm just
I-
saying I'm taking the sheets
Well, you're
off.
saying it, so if we're not allowed.
Can't deal with that again. It's a fucking nightmare.
These things are so annoying to take out.
You know about one like 3 weeks in advance.
No, come on up here.
Oh, it's too late.
What?
Yeah, Van doesn't really have that like crazy night vibe to me.
I know. That's what I always think.
Yeah, it just doesn't. It has more of that like.
I
I
bet
feel like
some-
it's just an outdoorsy place. That's the vibe.
We're really
Yes,
into
and like
beer.
you get sushi.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're really into like going to like breweries now.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's like a really big part of like the culture.
Yeah,
Like not
we
late
have
night
good
drinking,
breweries
but
there.
like
What's that, babe?
7 p.m.
dress?
drinking.
Yeah, let's
Wait till you see it.
Yeah.
Like, stop
It
it.
sucks me in. I'm like,
Are you? Oh, you're
I
waiting
look-
to wear that, eh?
I'm gonna wear it at some point. Why, you love it?
It's
should wear it on Thursday.
beautiful.
I really think it would be too big for you.
No, I'm just saying.
I
I'm
don't
just saying.
like
I love
it.
it. It's
Yeah?
beautiful. Yeah.
Thanks. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know
I'd
how
love
I
to go
wear it,
back to
but-
Montreal. When was the last time you lived there?
But yeah,
University.
I like that it's gold, double gold.
Yeah.
I
It's,
love
you
it.
still got like some going
Really?
on.
My jewelry color is silver.
So is it? I love gold. Always wearing gold.
Yeah,
Made
you
some
are, actually.
choices.
Yeah, gold is my color.
Still got lots of time.
I know you guys got the gold
Yeah.
things yesterday. I was
So,
like,
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
all the others.
jealous.
I
Those things
also
were
actually
silly.
really love Victoria. I don't know if you've ever been
Love
there.
you.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
But yeah, like capital of BC.
Yeah, I love Vic too.
Never
It's
been
so
there.
pretty.
Yeah.
It's just like
I'm hungry.
it's kind of heritage, very young.
I mean, it's a good thing.
Very like
They keep their
You
streets
didn't, eh?
clean too. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like
streets
it's a
are
very.
so clean.
When I went to Toronto,
Oh,
or
cream cheese?
like the first time I went to Toronto, I was
That's
like
so long
shocked.
ago.
And a coffee.
What?
But it was so
It
long
was
ago,
just garbage
it wasn't
everywhere.
enough.
You fine?
Do you think we'll be allowed to drink
Everywhere.
Coke?
In the streets,
hope
like
so.
everywhere.
In Toronto?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have one.
I don't find Toronto dirty at all.
I've been there like this will be my fourth time
I gotta
here.
slow down and
And
drink
every
water
time I'm
though,
just like,
'cause
I can't believe it.
That's surprising.
Really?
I went to New York. And I was like,
Oh yeah.
One of
I've
these
never
days.
been to
I
New York.
love
but I don't know, like, it just seems so like.
Why don't I remember where you're
grimy
from?
and cementy and like
What do you mean?
dirty.
Where are
Like,
you
I don't
from?
know how I could live here.
That's like kind of
where
my
do you live
vibe
right now?
though.
Oh,
Yeah,
GTA.
Yeah.
like LA, I could.
Oh, do you
LA, I
Greater
could.
Toronto area?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
used to
LA
think I could.
dirty.
I used
Yeah,
to
but
think
like,
I could
in
do LA,
Cali.
Pickering.
That's true. It's warm. There's
but
far is that from here?
I've been like a bit
Where are we right
struggling
now? We're,
with
like,
like
downtown, so that's
people in
like
California lately.
40 minutes.
Because it's just like
Oh, so
all
you're-
my friends are like posting all this shit about how much they care about other people, blah 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 blah, and then like
First, and I was just like, God damn it. Like, holy shit. Two giant dudes.
We got a bunch of NBA players walking
We
over
looked
there.
tall on the thing?
Hell yeah.
Did we?
Are you
well,
kidding me?
You are tall.
Because like Julie and like, well, Beth is pretty tall too, but like you made them look super small.
I don't find I look tall to myself at all. And like, I have a lot of tall friends that are taller than me.
Yeah, fair.
So it's like I
all
don't-
my friends are taller than me.
Yeah.
Well, not all, but like now that I live like where I live, everyone's super tall.
Really? Up on the res?
Yeah, the res that I live on now, yeah.
It's actually just like so weird. Like
How tall are we talking? Like 6'5", 6'6"?
Yeah, I got a homie who's 6'6", my barber. We like play golf and play video games and shit, and like obviously cuts my hair. And then my best friend, he's like 6'4", 6'3".
Yeah, for me, it's just all my friends play basketball, so it's like.
Yeah.
I always feel short around my family. Like my dad's side, they're all like 6'4", and I'm just like. Even like some of the girls are like 6 feet tall.
Really?
Maybe like 5'11".
I love tall girls.
Yeah.
I love it.
Stay away
You
from my
like tall
cousins.
girls?
Yeah.
Where's my heels every day?
Yeah.
Yo, spicy.
Where's my heels every day?
Spicy V.
Can't wait till we get some liquor in her.
Huh?
So what's gonna happen if you make it further? What are you gonna do?
Looks like we gotta get you out of
They
here,
said
eh?
you need to be back by the 10th, the latest.
Of what?
Oh, you'll be back by the 10th.
May
the 10th of May?
You'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll
Oh,
be
you'll be
alright.
fine.
You'll be good. That's like 3 days. We'll probably be home by the 7th or something.
But they also suggested like taking time off after this.
Yeah.
I'm definitely
For
taking
sure.
time
I am
off.
not going back to work.
Like
I'll
2
be
to
take-
3 weeks.
I'll take a
You're
minute to
taking
take
time
a
off?
new show.
I'm on a leave of absence, but I think I'm just gonna be straight up. Like, I need a sec. I think we're all gonna be pretty paranoid when we leave here. Like, just our brains
Oh,
will
are
be
you
messed.
just like not going back at all?
Yeah.
I will go back.
Stop talking about production.
I knew that was
Sorry.
coming.
Oh,
Did you?
that wasn't
Why
good.
didn't you say banana then? You just let us all drive like that?
Oh, maybe because we're talking about dates.
Oh, dates?
Sneaky, man.
Yeah.
I it didn't even cross my mind to say that.
Wow. Okay, Tom. We're just here out here learning about you.
Crazy.
But I'll
I
take
just
time
get.
off.
What do you mean? I just came in there,
I have to be
offered you a
honest with
deal
them.
you could not resist.
That could
We
be
need a
part of
break,
your master
guys.
plan. Build trust. Just
Build-
to break it.
It's like even when I travel, like when I get home,
And
I
then
just
like
want to take
low
like
key,
a
I'm just a
week.
snake.
Yeah, you can just go right back into
Watching this
No,
season
like,
back,
just
like,
be our top
like this guy should be a
Oh, yeah.
fucking actor.
Totally.
Yeah,
yo.
it'll be
Yeah.
I'm curious to see everyone's DRs.
That's
Here we go. Banana.
Yeah.
Yeah, banana, big time.
Well,
Big banana.
that's
Bunches of bananas.
we're watching stuff after.
Plantains.
Ro, do you live alone?
I live with my brother. He's 2 years younger than me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
I would love to live with my sister.
You live alone, right,
Because
Ben?
it was like, because we both had, our offices were like super close, like 10 minutes from each other, so it's like made sense.
So you guys are bros. Like, you're tight.
Yeah. I moved back to my parents after university until he was done university, and then when he was done, then we moved out.
a good roommate sitch, because sometimes friends are dicey.
I know. I would live with or just one friend. Like, I wouldn't do like the whole university thing where you live with like multiple people.
What is that? A balloon?
But, yeah, one other.
Looks that way.
Yeah.
I also wouldn't do it random.
There's
So, I
like
don't know, but you
glitters
get,
in
like,
it?
Find someone to
It's a condom.
I did
I
that.
don't know.
You? How
It's a
was it?
balloon.
Terrible.
But yeah, it looks like it has like
It was French.
Are they gonna give you guys
didn't
like
speak
condoms
English.
and stuff
Oh,
when
yeah.
y'all start?
for what?
And then he ditched out one day.
I
Just
think
woke up,
they
he's gone. I was
supply
like,
condoms.
no, that's
So
actually not
they
true. I was
said.
in Colombia, and I got
I've
a
seen
text
on
from him
previous seasons
with
them
broken
finding
English
them
being
in the
like,
kitchen
I
in,
left.
like certain
And I was like,
cupboards.
So what if I needed one tonight?
what do you
Where would I
mean?
get it?
Like, you're paying half
Yeah.
the rent.
Yeah.
And I don't come back for like 4
about to
months.
go.
Wait.
Did he pay it?
Please go to the diary room.
Is that me?
I think so.
Who did it say?
Damn, you're hella
How did you
popular
guys
down
hear
there.
that?
And I'm going for a walk. I'm
It
getting
said
like
row.
antsy.
Rowan.
Yeah, just go do like run up and down the stairs.
Please head to the
Is
diary
there
room.
foods?
Yeah.
No.
it's- Oh, maybe Ro's gonna come back with some infos.
I hope
Food's not a thing yet.
not
I don't
yet.
know.
Okay, I need to check. Like I'm.
I'm in on that.
Can you yell? If it's
Yeah, I'll yell.
I'll wait up here.
I'm getting hangry.
Quick, let's start talking shit.
it just like makes me so drowsy too.
Yeah,
It's like hard to have conversations when you're hungry.
I know. Like I came in here because I heard laughter, and then like
Drawn to happiness.
yeah, it was like I just want. And then like laughed, and then you could just see everyone's eyes being like,
It's like we're all just stoned. Wouldn't that be nice?
right? I wish.
I literally came here to ask you about something.
I'm very
to borrow
curious.
Something, and I don't remember.
Well, you'll think of it. I'm in the kitchen. Come in.
Yeah, all right.
Let's just go to another
What
room.
was I gonna ask you?
Rather than just sit in a room alone on a bed, but it was pretty comfortable.
It was very comfy, actually. Is it open?
Is it you?
Yeah.
It is?
Victoria. No, the pantry isn't open. They just called Victoria.
But they just called Ro too.
Oh. They're just making you a
Locked out.
line up outside.
I heard your name.
Austin's inside.
Oh, they gave you red.
Oz is down there now.
Who is?
Austin.
Oh.
She's in there.
Dear.
Oh yeah.
I don't
She'll be a
really
popular
know
one
then.
there.
Did you forget her Wendy's?
I went in there today and there's like a menu like on the. I don't even know.
Did she say who she's inviting?
Nope. That's like
I don't
some,
know if there's invitations this week.
She's got to invite
Yeah,
somebody to have Wendy's.
just a
with
lone
her.
Wendy's meal.
Yeah, that would be sad.
That'd be boring.
That'd be more.
Really? I want to enjoy it with somebody.
Yeah, he's like alone in there.
Can you
Margarita.
really? Everybody out here eating fucking PB&J.
Your first mission: set up a family dinner while everyone eats PB&J while you eat your Wendy's.
Oh my God, would that not be?
They would.
No.
Yeah.
They would totally.
They would.
Would they really
I'm
do
starting
that
to figure out
the
that Big
HOH?
Brother's ruthless.
Oh, so ruthless.
Like, doesn't give a shit.
Please go to the diary room.
Vic is always trailing.
Toy
Hustle!
Yeah, it looked like
feel
they
like
were
this
going in.
It could be news about our food.
Yeah, I'm interested in
It could be news about our
maybe
food.
like
ropes?
5 cookies
Yeah.
at once.
Yeah, they did.
I just want a good old PB&J sandwich.
I want.
Oh,
and I want to
together?
dip it in my milk.
Ooh, that's exciting. Unless there's some
when am I
house
ever in
fucking
my?
Yeah.
He, from what I understand.
I don't think anything.
Did she say anything to you about nominations?
She basically told me that she was leaning towards me and was going to put me up.
Towards you?
Yeah. I just said, well, I just asked her, I was like, is your target Josh? She's like, yes, 100% Josh.
Yeah.
I was like, well then, like, for that, like, then having me there doesn't make a complete sense because I'm not the strongest competitor to compete against him. I said, and that's basically the only pitch I really have.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, like,
Yeah, that's a good pitch because
Yeah.
like if you were to put somebody like if you were to put anybody else up against him,
yeah. I basically said anybody but
it
Bray.
would just solidify it more.
Yeah,
guess.
I was like, it would be like more of a guarantee. Like, but to have me there, it's just like, yeah, it's easy. I was like, but we didn't come here to play easy.
Right.
Like, I get it. So I was like, that's my pitch. Like, I know I haven't talked much game with you. And I was just like, I haven't talked much game with anybody. And then she's like, well, who would your target be? Like, if you were to win HOH. And I was just like, well, I was just playing it off. I was like, I don't see that happening. And I was like, but if I could see like a bigger alliance forming, like, that's why it would be. I was like, that's the reason why I thought that Julie went home. Because I think she thinks that I was on the outs on that because of how I talked to Bray.
Oh, okay.
And Bray told her that I was the one to go to him about the vote for Julie.
Sorry, say that again?
Bray told Austin that I was the one who told him about everyone voting for Julie.
Oh, okay.
So she thinks that I'm kind of on the outs as well, which is we need her to think that.
Yeah.
Right, that's good for the Sixes game.
Yeah.
So she's like, yeah, okay, I see that. I think like the order of people to find out was like me, Braden, and then, or me, Braden, you, and then like Vic, very last second. I was like, why would you want me to go home and like, in that case? And then I was just like, yeah. I was like, and I dropped Ro's name. I just said, if Rohan's up there, like, he's so smart. If it's a puzzle, like, he's athletic, he's got endurance, like, he could win. And he's like, and there's no chance the vote's going home. And if by some miracle Josh, like, fucking does it, then, like, your options are even more limited. And, like, just put me up. But, and then I didn't want to talk with her too much. Because, like, people were, like, kept walking in and shit. Like, you know what I mean? But
I think it's like, it's probably overwhelming being HOH. Everybody like constantly wanting to talk to you.
Yeah, I feel so. You're right. I had a freak out this morning. I was freaking out, but I feel okay. I talked to Jed. It's like, oh, you're good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we got the numbers no matter what.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, but the only problem is like, she's like, well, if he comes down, who do you think should go up? I was like, well, I think the easiest choice would probably be Rohan.
Yeah.
And she's
I would assume.
She's like, yeah. And I would feel good going up against Ro as well. I don't want to. I would rather just be and if like say you win the veto, like Toya probably told you or something, but like don't pull me off.
Yeah, because it would explode.
Yeah, why would you pull me off? It would make no sense. Like even Toya, don't pull me off. Because I've been playing off like people are like trying to say like, have you read Toya? Yeah, I was like Toya don't give me nothing. Like she's
what?
I just say Toya hasn't given me nothing. Like she's just like stone cold. She's super real, saying it's too early.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, we just got to continue to make sure it doesn't look like we're all working together. And that we are until the 6th is the 6th. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't start getting picked off now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we start getting picked off now.
I know.
Like, are you gonna bring someone else in when the numbers are like it just?
No.
You just have to make sure like you don't do anything that makes you more of a target.
I don't think I'm going to.
Because like also like you can't put us in a situation.
Exactly.
As well.
How I don't
you
think.
See what I'm saying? Like you can't like. I've been trying to like get to know him too and spend.
So yeah, and he was like super appreciative of me telling him that. He's like, "You're the only one. You're the only one." So.
Okay, good.
So that was like that. I think that really helped me. So I just don't know if she's gonna put up Ro. Like Ro came down and gave her his pitch, which is whatever. But if her true target is Josh, then she would want a stronger competitor. I think so too.
I really do think.
I think so too, which makes me feel a lot better.
Yeah. I really do think it is.
So I'm not.
You literally, Keith, like you just have to stay calm. That's it.
Well, yeah. I will. I'm going to, and I'm going to gun for that POV too because I'll be pretty sick to pull myself off. And if I don't, I'm hella hyped to be able to get to say my piece in front of everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's going to be sick.
Yeah.
I came to play. But yeah, I see the situation that she's in, and I can just know. I'd be hella surprised to not see my face up there.
If what?
Like, you know how they show the face on the TV?
If you don't see your face?
Yeah, if I don't see my face, I'd be amazed.
Yeah, I'd be hella surprised too.
So, I'm all right with it. I'm just hoping that, like, we just stay strong as the 6, and, like, I know, I feel like Tara would never say my name.
I'm just glad Julie's not here still.
Right?
Listen,
This situation would be a lot stickier if Julie was still here.
We made that's the biggest, like, I would be gone this week if she was still here.
Toya, that situation, it's so sticky had Julie still been here.
That's what we were worried about, yo. That's why we pushed.
That was a big move on. That was the right call, 100%.
I'm telling you guys.
I was
when it
before you're like, Josh should go. I was telling you, I don't know.
Yeah, before.
I never wavered from that once. With the 6.
That's why I kept asking, like.
But it was too.
And I kept saying, I'm just like, yo, I don't feel good about it. Like, I know the whole house is leaning towards Josh, but I'm like, just doesn't feel right. Like,
no, we would have been fucked. I would have been fucked. You guys might have been okay.
Yeah.
I think it would have put a lot of people in a lot of bad situations.
Yeah.
Imagine if Jed said that to Austin instead of Bethville, we'd be singing.
What?
Jed said what to Austin?
Jed said what to Austin?
Like, just asked her to be in our 6 instead of Beth.
Oh yeah, I'd be laughing.
Oh God, we'd be screwed.
Why?
Would we?
Oh,
yeah.
because then she would have. Who would she put out?
I guess he couldn't have because she was already tight.
Forming friendships with Julie and Brayden. And
yeah. So I feel good. As long as you guys got my back, like I don't see how I could leave.
Yeah.
And if you don't, then I go home looking stupid as hell.
No, we'll have your back,
No,
but you
we
have to
haven't.
also. We both have to do our parts.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
We all have
I'm
to do
gonna
our
play my
parts.
part.
We know that you're a number for us. We've made.
Yeah, exactly. I
Right?
feel that. I feel that I'm good. And talking to Jed made me feel good. And I know fucking Tina's loyal to the soil.
Yeah.
Like, so we just got, like, after talking to everybody, I feel a lot better.
Did you talk to Beth?
I haven't had a chance to yet.
You need to.
I will. It's just tough to get people alone because I feel like Josh is like following me around. Like low key, like he's just following me everywhere, every room I go.
He's so annoying.
Which is like, I don't even know if it's strategy, but like, I don't know.
I think it is. He's following you around so you don't get a chance to like have conversations with people.
I know.
So like, remember how I had that like kind of joke going on because I had seen his toque and like I had asked him for his toque and he was just like, yeah, sure, you can borrow it. And I was just like, well, no, if I wear it, it's mine.
Yeah.
He left, and then he was just like, no, like you can't have it. He left 3 hats on my. He left a hat on my bed yesterday, and I moved it back to his bed, and he was just like, oh, I left that for you. You can have it. And I was just like, no,
Well,
it's
this,
okay.
like, yeah.
Now today I go, he puts 3 hats on my stuff. I just moved it to the side. I don't want your stuff. Just because you're here and you stayed, it doesn't mean that I've forgotten everything that happened.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Like we kept him for this situation.
Exactly. I just hope he doesn't have another like
thing up his sleeve.
Freak out.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
Like low key, like no matter what, like we'll have 6 votes guaranteed with Tara, and then I think even obviously Kyle. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think Kyle would vote for me over Ro. I just don't.
I don't think so either.
But do you want to leave him on the outs?
Of us?
Like you say, unanimous vote, or how would we navigate through that?
I don't know. It's too early to say. I
Yeah.
think we just have to like.
Yeah, we just got to win a POV. I'm gonna pick Jed if I get house guest choice, and then everyone's just gonna leave me out.
Have they ever done that? Have they ever? I feel like I've watched like
Yeah,
3 seasons.
all
and
last season it was picking from a big
like
bag.
a bag, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and then it either has a name or house guest choice.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've watched 3 seasons and I'm in here and I'm like I can't remember like anything of like how things happen.
Yeah.
I just remember scenarios presented to themselves that look similar to what I've seen before.
Yeah.
But like, there's just so much randomness to it all too. Like what Josh did last week, I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Where someone makes themselves a bigger target to stay.
But I don't think he did that intentionally, though. I think that
No.
all was like.
That was all.
Whether it was intentional or not,
Yeah.
I've seen that scenario play
Okay,
itself
yeah.
before. Where
I
someone
see what
will
you're saying.
keep
Yeah.
And you were just worried that like.
that will continue to happen.
Right.
That's kind of what I'm worried. Like people will just be like, "Damn, well, we can get Keith out this week, and Josh could be the next week."
I see what
And
you're
that
saying.
continue, yeah, that was my.
My brain is thinking that, but because I have
You have
guys,
numbers.
Yeah.
I feel good.
Yeah.
Like, and the shoe could be on the other foot. You know what I mean? Like.
The problem
So-
was Julie didn't have anybody except Braden
And Austin.
and
And Vic.
Victoria.
And Vic.
Yeah, so
That's
we had
4 right there. That's.
But Austin's here to play game.
But I don't think Julie had Austin really. It's from my conversation with Austin, she was just more like she's more close with Braden, but it wasn't really I'm gonna protect Julie. This is an alliance. It was never that.
Oh, okay.
So I have to.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I
cool.
respect that though.
And I'm like, I respect it.
Yeah.
So I won't hold it against
Can't
you.
lie. I respect it.
You know,
She's loyal, man.
Yeah.
loyal to the soil. She said, whatever she told Vic, whatever Julie and Vic had, she said, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to somehow talk to Beth today.
After,
and just like.
yo, after Julie's speech, I was just like, yo, I hope people aren't sitting there and they're flipping.
No way.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, they're flipping.
Because they were like, people were crying, right? Like, I hope that, that all the emotions didn't make people second guess
I
what.
thought you meant at home, like her family.
No, I was just saying, I hope people don't second guess what the
community.
plan was,
We're gonna get dragged.
Huh?
We're gonna get dragged.
When we get out of
Especially
here.
you and I.
I don't. I mean, maybe, but like.
For sending her home?
Yeah, but it's Big Brother. Come on.
I know, and
I never lied. I was honest.
I can't say that. She talked to me a lot, and I had to lie right to her face every day.
I never lied to her.
She came up to me.
I never lied, but I never told the complete
To
truth.
her, I had to lie a lot because she would always come up to me asking questions like, "Am I safe? Am I well?" I was like, "If people like, I had to."
I kept saying, I don't know
I
if
had
you are.
to be in
I don't know.
very uncomfortable situations.
She literally was begging me for her vote, and I was just like, honestly, Julie, like, I don't know. And I even told
I didn't
her,
do that.
I even told her, I said, these are the things you did that I don't like. I didn't lie.
Well, I wish I did that.
I gave her, as far as I know, as of now.
I don't feel that I lied.
I don't feel like I did either. I just said, as of now, you have nothing to worry about.
I wasn't 100% forthcoming, but I wasn't lying to her.
Okay, maybe I'm the only one who needs to worry then.
No. Like, I pretty much said to her, she's like, "Do you have anything to worry about?" I'm like, "I don't think so." What am I supposed to say? Yeah.
I just followed like the BB script. Like everybody wants Josh gone. Like that's what I'm voting.
And at one point, that was really the case.
Yeah, but in my next conversation, I'm like, it's Julie.
But I remember I was like, I'm not sure, but like, Josh going home is better for my game. And that's what I thought partially at that point. Like, Josh is targeting me, That's what I said.
But that had no weight. That had
I know.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like.
Like the defenders kind of look like geniuses now that Austin is HOH because she wouldn't have put up Julie. And she wouldn't have put up Bray. It would have been me and.
Yeah, she probably would.
Me and Ro or me and you. Or Jed and me. I wouldn't have put up Jed. You know what I mean?
I was just scared she could be in a situation where she'd be forced to backdoor Jed.
Where who?
We just wouldn't
What did
vote.
you say just now?
She'd be in a situation where she may have been forced to backdoor Jed.
Who?
Austin.
But she has to have the
Julie
numbers.
stayed.
She has to have the numbers. She doesn't. We have the 6 has the numbers. We have 5 votes.
No, but I'm saying.
No. You're not understanding. Okay, let's say, for example, right? She puts up you and Josh, right? And then let's say Josh wins POV. And then she puts up Jed.
Yeah.
Now there's 2 of you guys up there.
Yeah.
You and Jed.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking.
Right?
That's why we have to convince her that
That's an ugly
Rose.
situation.
That's why we have to convince her that Rose the next to go up. You have to do that now. Like, it's not too early to think nominations.
No, that's too early. No,
POV could be tomorrow to wear.
I'm not doing that yet.
Okay, but realistically, she's not putting up Jed. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's being so like.
It's a possibility, but
It's a possibility,
it's
but
unlikely.
like no, there's no way I'm even because.
Okay, but you talk about not planting seeds. We need to plant some seeds.
Not right now. I think no.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Just trying to be warm.
No, I
didn't know
hear
if you guys were like actually having a chat because I had just been like, oh, I really want to go to the Expedia room to warm up.
No, come.
No.
But you know, you do like want to give people like their space.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. It's
yeah.
like,
I think the
just
PO.
always-
I think the
she's just always
POVs.
there.
The POVs tomorrow, which has me pumped. If it's an eating contest.
You're winning.
Yeah.
Slop eating contest?
Yeah.
You win?
Oh yeah.
If it's a slop eating contest, Ro will win. He seems to have no problem with slop.
Yeah, like he's not phased by it.
No.
That might be a strategy.
I just don't think he could physically eat it faster than
He's
me.
just like honestly like
Doesn't matter
it's
about
not great,
taste.
but like if I have to eat it, like who
Could
cares?
you just like zone out, be like, I can't even taste it. I'm just shoveling it in my mouth.
100%. Like I wouldn't even waste time chewing.
If it's that terrible, I feel like I'd gag. I'd go,
I'll be gagging.
No, it'd be good.
Did you try it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you kind of had it like in like shakes and stuff.
No, I tried Toya.
No, he tried it like just
Plain. And we mixed it wrong too, so it wasn't like great.
That was horrible.
We're supposed to mix.
Did you even swallow it or did you spit it out?
I was about to gag. You're like, no, you have to swallow it. And they're like,
Oh yeah.
and then it came
Imagine
out.
if we're all on slop right now. The vibes in the house would be so like even
I
further
feel like
down.
the vibes are up because there's a lot of people who have not eaten today.
I know. I've only had a
And
bowl
it's
of
gotta be,
cereal.
like, if I had to guess, it's got to be like 2 o'clock or something.
Yeah.
Like it's after lunchtime.
Yeah, people
Oh.
didn't have breakfast.
So that's like 2 meals, and it's a lot.
Usually I wait a while.
Braden, Kyle hasn't ate, Austin hasn't eaten anything.
Austin's got tons of snacks and stuff on.
She hasn't had them though.
Why?
I don't know.
That's on
Like
her.
I would be in there like just snacking. Right?
Yeah, hell
I don't know
yeah.
if she feels bad, like she kind of want to like eat for you guys.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
But I would be at the minute somebody leaves my room, like, oh, I just have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And they go back. I go,
Nah,
yeah,
she
no.
earned that. Eat everything.
Well, there's nothing even. We got to make sure that little fridge when we have stuff
To
has
move it.
shit in
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
move
doubt.
everything for
No
it.
doubt.
right?
They lock that pantry all the time, and then we're always fucked.
Yeah.
That's a really good point.
Like, why don't former house guys come out with like videos that say that kind of shit? Like, I watched Cindy
Is
with
then they'll get
Vanessa.
sued.
No, I watched Cindy with.
Does she do stuff like that?
Yeah.
What did you say? Oh, you can't? Bananas? You can't talk about it?
I don't know.
It's weird to like feel this like, because I'm tired. Like if I could be like, all right, I don't have food, but I can at least just go take a nap. Like, wait me when it opens.
Like in more seasons, people haven't just been like, I quit. Like I'm shocked. 'Cause, like,
People haven't what?
just
Quit.
quit.
Really?
I feel like it's rare. Yeah, because
Makes me uneasy. I'm like, is there actually stuff happening that I don't know, or is nothing happening?
there's so many things. Like, am I a target? Are
Yeah,
people
yeah,
secretly
oh, yeah,
targeting
that's
behind my
huge.
back? Are there things happening behind my back I don't know about? Of course there are.
Right.
Yeah.
Are
But it's
people
like-
talking about you? What do people
Yeah.
really think about you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Right.
what are like there? It's all there's like so many different things you're playing in your mind. So
Right.
it's kind of like it's automatic.
Makes me uneasy. I'm like, is there actually stuff happening that I don't know, or is nothing happening?
There's so many things. Like, am I a target? Are
Yeah,
people
yeah,
secretly
oh, yeah,
targeting
that's
behind my
huge.
back? Are there things happening behind my back I don't know about? Of course there are.
Right.
Yeah.
Are
But it's
people
like-
talking about you? What do people
Yeah.
really think about you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Right.
what are like there? It's all there's like so many different things you're playing in your mind. So
Right.
it's kind of like it's automatically stressful. Yeah, am I safe right now? Yeah, right now.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's like you're also thinking. You're not.
You think
thinking,
that will like, yeah.
always thinking down the road. Like,
Yeah.
how do I want this game to play out?
You're stressing me out.
There's no way of knowing.
No, I'm just talking through it. and
No,
it's like,
yeah, that's
so
the-
there's.
But at least
Last
you're in
week,
the
that's like the
position,
same
like
thing
you're like,
that I
well,
had because I was safe.
it's valid.
When my
It's
team is
valid.
down,
We're all
you know
on
what I
the
mean?
block.
Like, even though I'm
Of course
safe,
it's
I still felt
It's weird
hella
to
uneasy.
feel when you feel stressed and you are safe. Then that feels even more weird because it's like, how do you feel unsafe when you're safe?
That was me last week. I felt so uneasy.
And it's a weird feeling.
Yeah.
And this is why people crack when they're on the block. Because the reality is you were stressed before you were even there.
Yeah.
And then when you get there, you're just like, oh my God.
And it makes you do just weird things.
Makes you do weird things. And then you just lose your mind, and then you end up evicting yourself sometimes because, like, you did too much. So it's like, yeah, there's the stress of, being on the block. There's the stress of daily life. And then you're not eating how you used to. You're not hungry. You don't see the sun.
And you're probably paranoid. Every room you walk in and you see somebody talking, you're probably like, oh my God, are they talking about me?
100%.
You know
Even being an HOH would be like, you obviously want it because you're safe, but it also puts you in a really tricky position.
Because it makes
like
you target.
Well, yeah. Am I making the right move?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, we're just talking about how we're all fucking paranoid.
Yeah, because we haven't eaten in like 70 hours.
Yeah, we're already all starting to get a little weird.
And then you know those seasons where, like, people have been isolated? Like, people are just like, I'm just not even talking to you.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how, like, there's seasons where, like, someone's on the block or, like, people are just not, they're just not vibing with people and no one will even talk to them.
That cuts off part of the
How
house.
do they deal with that?
Yeah,
like,
that's hard.
They're just kind of just okay. How do they manage that?
Right.
Yeah, I think that would be really tough.
You know what I'm saying?
Like if I wasn't safe and then people just like straight up just started avoiding me and I was like by myself a lot.
That's literally happened in this season already.
Yeah.
This season?
Well, yeah, it happened to Josh.
It happened to Josh, right?
You walk out and you see him like laying on the couch.
Yeah.
Like just looking so sad. Like it was hard to see. Like I was
It
like,
was super hard to see, and I did not know what to do.
I went over and I was like, I'm gonna be a human.
Yeah,
I hope that
attempt, but
yeah,
there's
like
so
I
much
hope
to
that
do.
people aren't pissed at me for it. But like, are you like actually okay? Because you can see yourself in that position, how hard that would be.
Yeah. No, I was just talking about, like, I'm surprised, like, the experience itself is hard. So I'm like, I'm surprised last season's the first time ever anybody has ever self-evicted. Because I'm like,
yeah, that's a great point.
like, it's just hard on people in general.
And on the downtime, you really don't know how much time you're doing nothing.
Your schedule is just like,
There's so much time to create fake stories in your mind and to create scenarios and to psych
It really is a
yourself out.
twisted game.
But I see how when you get back in the real world, you appreciate so many things. Like, you appreciate the people you can trust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having your, like, your people.
Oh man,
like,
I wish my husband was here, but fuck you. And then he stabs me in the back for the toy. I'm like, I know she had a good booty.
Isn't it possible we could have come here though and like you knew somebody really well?
Actually, there was a girl that like I used to work with in Vancouver, and she's like kind of like all over Instagram, and I don't know why. I thought for sure because we're not like we worked together like 10 years ago, and we still kind of like follow each other and like chitty chat, but not like where like it would be a big bond. And I don't know why I thought for sure she was gonna be in the house. I just had this feeling. And somebody even put something on like her Instagram, like a weird comment, because she like does all this like workout stuff, and she was just on like ET Canada. Where I was like, people would not know our connection.
Yeah.
We could work together. It would be so low key, nobody would even know. But then I watched it and I was like, you're not even here. All that. The paranoia began.
I was wondering if I was
Oh,
gonna
it
know
did.
anybody too.
I swear it did.
Yeah.
Huh?
The paranoia began before we even got in here.
I thought I was
Oh,
here.
yeah.
I thought I was hearing like former house guest voices. In the States, the dad
They
was,
had like a
really-
bad relationship.
Didn't
like,
they
it was
go
actually
1-2?
ruthless. Sorry?
Didn't they go 1-2?
He ended up winning.
The dad?
She was in All Stars.
Yeah.
Hold on, the dad won.
Wasn't his name Dick?
Yeah.
Evil Dick.
Yeah,
Evil Dick.
They were final two?
I can't remember.
And they like didn't talk for years before the show. Like it like brought them together.
Yeah.
And they got on and she was like, fuck. Like me and my dad didn't have a relationship.
Well, 'cause they
And they
wouldn't-
went final two together.
Did they tell
Or
anybody in
how
the
would
house
you
that they
think,
were?
I think halfway through it
they
got
would have
out.
thrown like one of your
okay.
exes in the
Think?
house.
But they didn't tell.
I didn't watch that
That'd be
season,
messed up, but I work
I've
with her.
heard the story.
Like, would you work with them or would you not?
I work with her.
That was another thing I thought, because like I have an ex who's like pretty like high profile, and I could see him doing something like this, and I was like,
I work with her.
if he was in, like, would you work with him? Would you not? Would you tell people? Would you not?
The brothers that won, they had a bad relationship too.
Oh, before they were in the house, like they didn't get along.
That's why they didn't know. And now they're
Wait,
like,
is that from season-
Big Brother like saved our game. Like there's like an article on it.
Is that season?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping I knew somebody because I like travel Canada all the time and do like speaking opportunities and meet a lot of cool people. And, like,
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, exactly. I guess we got lots to choose from though. They probably like rigorously make sure there's like no connections as well.
How would they do that?
cross-checking, cross-examinations.
Seriously.
Mutual friends.
And me and Tara can easily know the same people from our jobs.
Yeah, and there's a few of us that are all like in this, like we've worked for the same restaurant group for a long time. For sure, we got peeps in common.
Yeah.
Although I'm a little bit older than you, so like.
Yeah, and like Jed and Austin.
But I still know like a bunch of them, like the GMs and stuff that I know. A bunch of them are still doing it.
Yeah, Jed and Austin could have easily have met.
Do you think they know each other?
Paranoia.
No, but for real.
Maybe, who knows?
Like, oh yeah, you live next door to me, but I never saw you. Are we all just that dumb?
We're like, that's really cool.
Pantry not open yet?
Hell no.
I'm getting hangry. I'm turning.
Josh just boiled himself a cup of hot water.
I'm thinking about it.
Like, we're losing it.
I'm turning into my Tuesday self. I can feel it coming.
It's starting to get a little bit mean though, where I'm like, that's kind of mean, guys.
Yeah, like we don't even have slop.
What the fuck?
Like I'm starving.
Yeah, like just give me like anything to just like put in.
Maybe
my
this whole
system.
thing was just a joke, and now we get to share a luscious meal together because we chose the right decision.
Don't even rub it in my face.
They're not nice. They won't do that.
No.
They might. I could see maybe doing a little something for Ro for his birthday.
What do you think?
Or like after the 7 days, like we're gonna celebrate Ro's birthday now.
Like a little pizza party or something. Like you guys were so good at sharing. We're gonna share with you just this once. You have a pass for 2 hours.
And because we haven't eaten in days, we just get hammered.
Yo.
Although you never really know. Like his birthday's not Monday, but like Monday could be a fully loaded day where they're like, sorry, we're building a show. We don't care about your birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
It could be. Like, the only birthday I've ever seen was last season's. So.
I know.
Come in here.
Here it
It's
is.
2 different temperatures.
What did they do from?
They gave like a bunch of food and booze, and they played music over the system or whatever.
I can't even remember. For whose? For Hira's birthday.
Hira's birthday.
What kind?
Yeah.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Vaguely
Great
remember them. I remember in season 4, and they're like, "Come on, big brother, just some music," and it's like,
I know,
like going nuts.
Or on season 7 when they start playing music and what was his name, Damien? He's like, "This is me."
Oh yeah.
That was really cool.
He's
Like
"This is
they're
my
playing
song."
our song and then they all start going crazy. That would be cool if they did. Do you have original music that they could surprise us with?
No one's got it.
No.
No one's got it.
That went away to ruin.
What's your stage name?
Bethel. Bethel and the Bastard.
I told you we knew each other.
She's like, oh my god, I can't believe you guys got my name.
Bethel in the bathtub.
Is it just Beth?
Beth Beta. It's my YouTube.
Beth what? What is your last name?
Beta.
Beta?
Beta?
BB.
Bethel Beta?
How do you spell it?
No, just
No, what?
Bethel Beta.
Bethel isn't a real thing.
Bethany.
No, hold on, sorry, wait. Bethany Beetle?
Beta.
Oh, Bethany Beta.
B-E-D-A?
Bethany Beta.
B-I-E-D-A. It is the worst name to spell over the phone.
Beta.
Bethany Beta.
B as in bat.
Always. B is in bat, I is in igloo, E is in elephant, D is in dog, A is in apple. Every single time.
Don't you think it's weird how like people usually say the same thing?
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? Like if you're like spelling it out, you're always like B as in bat. But like there's so many B words.
I would say Bravo.
I say Bob.
The phonetic
You say
alphabet.
what?
Bob.
Alpha,
Bob?
Bravo, Charlie,
Yeah,
Delta,
B is in
Echo.
Bob. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yes.
Yeah, bat. That was the first time I heard bat.
Well, I was
Kilo
just an
Lima.
example. I wouldn't
Well,
say
like,
that.
it was a stupid
I was,
example.
So everybody hates me. I'm just gonna leave now, guys.
Is it bedtime yet?
No, I don't think we're even close.
It's like probably
It's not even
1:30.
close.
I don't think so.
It's past 1:30.
Oh,
We've
God.
done a lot today.
Have we really?
Yeah. Do you remember when we had to like go into our rooms and shit?
Do you remember?
That was today?
Oh, and I guess we sat outside. Okay, maybe it's like 3:30.
Where
Yeah, that's what I
Where
meant.
was
3:30.
the sun?
And some people legit haven't had a bite of food.
Not me.
Tag
Oh, you
out.
didn't get anything either?
I'm so happy Tina and I enjoyed
Although
this
now it's
whole
getting to a
cereal
point where
this morning.
like
It's
Why you gotta
it's
get
gonna
up
be-
early?
no,
Early bird
actually
gets the
now
worm.
it's like
That's
I'm
a
not.
real-
Like
that's
the
a real
hunger's
thing.
kind of going away.
Oh, really? I'm starting to get a headache.
I gotta start getting up earlier.
I should just be chugging
Nah,
water.
Bed earlier, big dog. What are you doing?
I went straight to bed.
The only plus side is like, oh, I'm gonna look so skinny. From not eating. It's the only. It's the only.
Now it's empty.
I mean, if I continue to like just not drink alcohol, like I'll probably lose a ton of weight.
Oh yeah. All his
That's a big one.
I would love a beer.
Okay.
Maybe. Dang, it's closed. I was like, maybe I'll go for a smoke. Nope. Can't do that either.
Can't just smoke in the house.
Like I'm all like half in the bag. I'm like, babe, can you get me some smokes? Yeah, I'll go to the store for me. Appreciate it. I have like one girlfriend. Her husband like hates it, and he's like he would like get mad at her. Like he'd be chirper. He wouldn't do that. He doesn't like it, but he's not gonna be like, I hate you.
Yeah. You
Like,
remind me
so-
so much of my sister.
Ooh, Tara?
Especially because I only smoke when I drink. So
In our room.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Although once I sleep, I'm out. You guys keep talking about like, oh yeah, I was like couldn't sleep, so I went sat in the bathroom, or yeah, this happened. And I'm like,
You're out.
You could get
You don't
away
even
with
get
a
a
lot
laugh
of
out of
game
you.
with me at night because I'm just like dead to the
Yeah, you're gone.
Which is
Yeah,
so
once I'm gone,
crazy
I'm
because Tina's roaring and you're right beside her.
I hear nothing.
Yeah, Tina roars.
I can't even.
She's roaring last night.
Yeah, she's
When my
roaring.
kids were
I
young,
think
like
Kyle
they
tapped
get up
you.
in the middle of the night, like to eat and stuff. I couldn't. I never
Don't
heard
be
them.
sorry.
Right, I just did it.
Yeah, Tina's story before bed though had me in tears.
Oh,
She's-
that was
she
so
what?
good.
Her story before
Well, the
bed.
F-bomb. We were sitting outside.
Were you there for the original story?
Not the original, just Tara's version.
Oh,
They were both equally as funny. I can't even know which one was funnier.
she just went on a rant where like every other word was the F word about the
Oh, I
balls.
love when you go off. It's like my favorite.
It was just like out of nowhere. I was like, wow.
Wow.
Just picturing them.
She really.
Ball bleep and then a
Like when
really
you
knows
get
them
a
by
beard
now.
you, you're gonna be like the hit.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
It was so funny.
Because I did wonder what was going through your mind
Oh,
during
yeah.
that whole
Oh, yeah.
ordeal.
Hands
Like the
down.
balls kept dropping.
Goddamn balls. Stop rolling. Stop rolling.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of threw me off though. Like I was like, look, if you can't get your balls, get out of here.
And you sound
You know?
like exhaust the fucking balls.
Can't figure your balls out, beat it.
That was the funniest.
Yeah, because they just kept dropping, and I was like, well, oh, can I drop all of my balls too? Give me
Oh, yeah. Remember this? She's like, faster, Tina. And we're all like,
Oh, you guys are holding them like.
You would be so, I would be so flustered too, because when they fell, they were everywhere. Like they were
trying to get them,
fast.
right? And then you get all flustered, and then you know people are waiting on you.
Again, I didn't know when they dropped that we could leave them. Like when mine dropped, I like tiptoed so quietly and like collected all of them.
Oh, no.
And like carefully put them back.
Fuck
I
that.
thought,
And then by the time I sat down,
I left mine.
I left mine.
I was like balls all over the floor. I could just left them.
I thought about getting mine, and when Beth was like, "Walk quieter, fuck." And I'm like, "Ah, never mind."
Walk lighter,
Lighter.
fuck. That was hilarious.
That was in that slop thing though. Like when people were really moving around, I wanted to start chirping. Like just stay still.
So funny. It was a weird comp.
Two comps. Just
No one laughed though. Like I'm glad you guys didn't like burst out laughing because it would have killed me when I was up there.
Oh, I know, right? Laughing and trying to keep
Oh, there was a couple times I was thinking about things that Braden has said, and I'm like, it's not the time.
When you were up there, did it help or not help with people telling you what other people were doing? Like if like when I was saying like don't look, you're solid. Was that?
Oh, I loved it. When you whispered it.
He told me not to do that, and I was like, I wanted that so bad. The fact that nobody.
Because I didn't know. I thought,
Yes.
I swear, dead ass, I thought I was the last one up there on the team.
Yes.
And I was like, fuck. And then like.
And he looked at me. He's like, don't say anything negative. And I'm like, I'm not saying anything negative. I'm just telling her like, don't look. You're solid.
You know when
Because I didn't
That was the
know.
only comment of the entire comp that helped them. That's when even when people were like, I was like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what it was for me? It was just like when you say don't do something,
Yeah.
it tends to make people do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
rather
yeah,
than
yeah.
say like, I was like, don't say don't.
Yeah,
Rather
yeah,
say
yeah.
what to do
Yeah.
than rather say what not to do.
Yeah, I get that.
But I couldn't believe when I was like kind of like standing up there that nobody was giving like any sort of updates.
Oh, okay.
Like I just felt like I was like
And
totally
Kyle-
in the dark.
Kyle cleared it up, like at the beginning when she was like, there will be no talking, like you don't talk to anybody.
Who?
The instructions.
Yeah.
I remember she said that. So now I understand why she was like, Kiefer is out. Because she was like, you don't talk to anybody.
Who doesn't talk to anybody? She said that, like we're not allowed to talk to anybody?
Yeah, she's just like, let people focus, don't talk to people in this competition.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even hear her say that.
Yeah, and the other thing too was
Because that kind of like messed with me, like just hearing balls drop. Like,
stop talking about production.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, it's so weird to know which is like allowed and what's not. It's in the competition.
Yeah.
I just didn't want anybody yelling or doing anything in general because Austin was right there.
Yeah.
So any noise.
That was different.
That was distracting.
What if I didn't even hear much?
That's what I'm saying. So when I'm hearing, let's go this, I was like, no. Yeah. Because she was right beside the bleachers.
What's up?
Did you check the pantry anyway? You don't have to if you don't like.
No, I'm very hungry.
I think it's worth it.
It's very disappointing though to like. Still locked. I don't even want to go in the kitchen. My water bowl's been empty for 2 hours.
Oh, I'm empty.
I don't even want to fill it up. 'Cause I'm just-
Heartbreaking.
Yeah, just talk.
There's dishes in the sink. I could be doing that, but I just don't want to go in there.
Remember one season someone got eliminated and said, all your socks are gray, and I didn't understand the joke? Now I understand the joke. Your socks get so dirty in here.
Oh. You know, I'm glad I brought shoes. It's locked?
Well, actually.
You're kidding. Oh, crap.
It would be so funny. The first person who knows it's open, it's like, do you tell the others or do you make a quick sandwich first? And then be like, oh yeah, guys, it's open. So you like,
I know.
because you want to be that one like everybody, but then everybody's gonna fight over bread.
Posters. I might already toast.
I'm not toasting.
I'm just, give me the condiments. Shut up.
I'm actually just gonna put my hand in the peanut butter.
Oh yeah, I'm making like cookie cereal.
Yeah, I had a bread.
A bread, like just a single piece of bread.
A bread.
Just grab the bread while you're waiting.
A bread and a horrible smoothie.
We're starving.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still on the counter. I brought it in because it was outside when they had
Oh,
it
the
like locked
smoothie?
up.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't even know, like, do I dump this in the sink?
I couldn't finish it.
I don't know what to do with it. I was like, whoever made it can decide. Like, would that clog the sink? It looked disgusting.
It was off.
It looked thick.
Brown rice smoothie.
It looked like cement.
Yeah, it was nasty, man. What did you put in that?
Brown rice, the brown rice protein.
With what?
Banana and strawberry.
Where'd you get a banana from?
There was a banana sitting there that nobody touched. I'm like, is something wrong with this banana? It's been in the kitchen for days.
Was it black?
Yeah.
Black on the outside.
That's what was wrong with it.
Was it black?
Black?
Black.
Was it, when he peeled
Yeah,
it?
was it completely rotten in soil?
No.
Was it gross
It was pretty dark
when
on
you
the
peeled
outside. I've
it?
never seen that one.
Was it all bruised when you peeled it?
I like my bananas dark. What do you want me to say?
I like them mushy.
Do you like them kind of a little like?
They're sweeter that way.
Are they? Oh no, I like a.
I need it like bright yellow.
Yeah.
Really?
Like not.
If there's a
not
bruise on
hard.
it, I always like pick that bruise off. I don't eat it.
I'm not a banana gal.
It's in the smoothie though. It's like you
I
tell
don't
me.
I don't really like them, but I find they're just. Everybody get your sandwich.
What is he doing now?
Get out the way.
Oh my gosh.
Let's get some bread.
This is a pretty big one.
We're gonna be so tired of them by then.
Same.
Oh my god, and there are the cookies.
Bring out the
Yeah,
good. Yeah,
let's not
bring
keep
it out.
this.
Bring it out, bring it out. Get your own knife. Get your own knife.
Small size.
He really won't though. Like he's really like freaking out about randomly, like today, like in our room, like with you. He's like, if that other team like snakes us, like I'm going off. Like he's like, I'm going off. I'm like, you're gonna blow up your own game. Like,
even when I was in the room and I was just like, no.
Yeah, and he's like,
calm down.
Like he's like, I will.
And I'm just like, for your game, I'm trying so hard to keep him calm and just keep him. I'm like, don't do anything crazy. Like, if you just stay calm and play it cool, we have the numbers. We have the numbers.
This is what always happens. Though, like people like blow their own shit out.
Yeah, we literally have the numbers to protect you. Just
People crack on the block, and if he has to do his part, we can't just protect people blindly.
I know.
It's an alliance for a reason because we're working as a team.
we have the numbers, guys. Like so many people, like.
But if he blows it up too much, we cannot save him.
No.
Because then we'll expose
No,
the alliance.
if he does too much, and then like people want him out.
But I'm afraid that if we don't protect him, he'll expose us.
Oh, he will. He will. That's the other thing. Like on the if he like was leaving, he would 100%.
Yeah, he would.
100%.
What if we make it clear that it's a deal? It's a mark. It's a give and take.
I'll try to talk to him again.
We can't do all the work, so we have to solidify
That's what I'm telling him. I'm like, yo, we got you, but you got to do your part too.
Exactly, and that has to be solidified.
It has to be solidified.
I'm gonna talk to him again.
Like we got you, but if you blow your own game up.
For example, we were upstairs and we were just like talking, and he was just like, he said some comment about, if I gotta eat so and so, then I'm gonna self-evict. So then when we were in the Expedia room, I was just saying, I said to him, I said, I heard you say this. Don't say stuff like that. Don't plant seeds like that in people's heads.
Yeah, that you're like.
Because then, if people don't have a reason to vote for you, you're now giving them one. He's just like, oh, I was just joking. I was just joking. I have a dark sense of humor. I'm like, it doesn't matter. Just don't say stuff like that.
No.
It didn't seem like it was really clicking for him.
It's not. He's just freaking out.
Toya, when you said that to him, he wasn't just like, my bad, you're right.
You're right.
Like, oh, it's
what?
He didn't just say, my bad, you're right, Toya. He was kind of like, oh,
It's almost like he took offense to it. So then I was just like, you know what? Then I just won't give you my advice then. I'm just going to let you blow up your game and leave you alone.
He said people are just being sensitive and overreacting. I'm like, yeah, but you're on the block, so you have to be mindful about what people are thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Extra mindful.
Like, we can do our job and we can influence people. Then he started telling me how I need to start planting the seed of Rohan from now, and I was just like, no way.
That's what he said to me.
I'm like, it's way too early for that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see who wins POV first, because if Josh doesn't win POV, then we can start planting the seed to vote Josh out and solidify that. But like, you're just going way too fast. Like, just slow
You're
down.
like assuming that he's gonna lose and Josh is gonna win. He's assuming that. He's like, oh, hopefully it's nothing endurance based or I'm losing. I'm like, why would you even say that?
Why are you saying that?
He's like,
What if, okay, remember that season where they had that competition where it was like an ice pick? So there was this big, I think it was season 7, because that's the season I remember the clearest. But anyways, they had this big blob of ice, and then there was a ball in the middle of the ice, and you had to pick it.
Yeah.
A competition like that, he'd be sick at.
Yep.
He's a big guy, he's got strength. A competition like that, the reality is, I'm probably not going to be good at a competition like that. Like, I'm not going to be able to, like, pick ice.
The guys were going ham at that shit.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't, not only that, he's been studying stuff. So he's been, like, remembering, like, games, and you actually might ruin it.
I know.
You don't think that Ro knows that should Josh win the POV, that he's
next up?
He's next up, but he's playing it cool. Even when Josh threw out his name, he still played it cool.
That's what makes me rock with Rowan a lot.
He still played it cool. He didn't blow up on Josh. He literally heard him out and just played it. Even when we told him, like, listen, we're not going with Josh, we're going with Julie, he still was like, all right, guys, like, that's what you want to do? Like,
Yeah, he's like the best for the team.
yeah.
He's not acting the best for the team right now. It should be cut and dry.
Cut and dry.
It should be.
So I think we really need to make it clear to him that he has a role to play too.
He does.
And if he doesn't play his role, we cannot save him.
Yeah.
Without
But my
exposing
concern
ourselves.
is if he puts us in that situation where we can't save him because it's going to jeopardize our alliance and our game, he's going to throw us under the bus.
It wouldn't do anything for him, unless unless he does it to try to swing the house. Do we have the majority?
We do. We have the votes. Because I'm building trust with Tara too.
Tara's already said she wants to work with me. Multiple times.
Yeah.
And like before the vote with Julie, she's like, I trust you like the most in the house.
Yeah.
And if you tell me to vote for Julie, I'll vote for her, but like, don't fuck me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I won't.
Yeah.
Like, I got you. That's why, like, yesterday, I was obviously cheering for you, but like, it was the best case scenario that you lost.
Exactly.
That would have been terrible if you won. Imagine you putting 2 people on that team on the lot.
It would have actually ruined my game.
It would have ruined your game.
It would have made me a target.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
When I really thought about it, I'm like, I was fighting really hard and I obviously wanted to win so that we could be safe. But then it would have put me into a situation where, like, honestly, yeah.
You would have been in a really bad situation.
I would have been in a really bad situation.
Like, if I was you, like, and like, say I like thought I was gonna win, like, I would have thrown it. Cause like.
Yeah, you're right.
You would have what?
I would have thrown it. Like the whole time, like I was thinking, okay, like obviously you win, like selfishly I
Yeah.
want you to win because
Yeah.
we're all safe. But
Yeah.
like on game level, like
Yeah,
there's
long
way
term
more people
wise,
that can
yeah.
live on our team than that can live on their team.
Exactly.
Wow.
That would have been so ugly.
Yeah.
Been a really ugly situation.
What Ty was talking about like earlier was like we need to start thinking about like what numbers we can like really trust because we're getting to a point where we have a lot of ties and like a lot of people.
I got a lot of people coming to
Me too.
Same.
saying that they want to work with me. Like
Me too.
so many people.
So it's like can't work with everyone.
Yeah.
Did you check the sheets at all?
Nope. Are they done?
I'm assuming.
Probably. How many do you have?
I had 1.5.
Seriously?
I had like a closed sandwich and then an open faced one.
Oh, okay. That's what I might do now. Oh my god.
And 2 cookies.
Let me throw another one into. Hold up.
2 cookies?
Man, I was fucking starved.
This is gonna be terrible, man.
For a week, yeah.
Oh, this is gluten free. This can't be good.
Oh, I tried it. It's pretty good.
What is that?
It's not
The
bad.
gluten free bread, it's
It's not bad.
You tried it?
yeah, I
saw you cut
tried
off
it
the
and
crust.
I tried it and if I could go back, I would have chosen the brown bread. and I didn't even like brown bread.
If I can go back in time, I would choose
Yeah.
that.
What's wrong with brown bread?
I don't know. I like. I mean,
That's funny. Oh, brown bread.
Don't kill me. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, people. Yeah. People are coming.
Yeah, like everyone's coming. Like,
Yo,
I have so
everybody.
many, like I literally could like probably make a pound with everyone and stuff.
yeah, literally.
Like every single person.
But at the same time, it makes you think like you can't trust anybody
Oh, exactly.
because
Like
of
the same people are coming to you, same people coming
Exactly.
to me, same people coming to you.
Minutes.
So then what does that mean? So then what does that mean, right?
Well, everyone's just like looking for something,
Everybody's
and they're down
looking-
for anything.
yeah.
Yeah. But like I'm just like today, like I was outside just like thinking about the numbers, and I was just like for the coming weeks, like who would be, like who would be next?
I know, right?
It's hard to think
Like
about.
after Josh goes, it gets
Tough. It gets tough.
it gets sticky.
It starts to like really depend on like what happens in the game.
Right.
Like if certain people win HOH and like stuff like that.
And depending on like what alliances like form, right?
Yeah. But eventually there's gonna have to be a
One
line.
of us win HOH next.
One of
What?
us,
Say Josh goes home. One of us wins HOH next.
and everyone's free agent. Who do we put out?
You guys have my.
Like, oh, like he's like, I know it's like best case scenario for me to be up there.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh yeah, like so he literally told Jed, he's like, if we get to like choose like house guest choice.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm picking you, and he's like, I don't want you to use the veto if you win.
That's perfect.
So I wouldn't stress.
Okay, so basically Josh just.
It's just yeah, and like even Jed was like, oh like, cause he was like if it's running like that's my worst case scenario.
Yeah.
But then Jed was like literally like, it's not just you two, it's everyone else.
Right.
So like.
That's why I kind of hope it's like 6 people too, and not the 5 that they were doing the last 2 seasons, because gives
I
them
didn't
less.
know they were only doing 5.
Yeah, season 7 and 8 they did no HOH. Like the HOH and the 2 noms would pick 3 others, but the HOH wouldn't play.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know how I felt about it. I prefer 6, I think.
Oh yeah.
We'll see. But I feel like they might just stick with it because it's a small season right now. It's
That's what I was thinking.
14 people, 13 now.
Do you think more people will come?
I still think so. I think I'll be after the second eviction.
But do you think just one person?
I think just one. Yes. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like when the season might end, and because I don't know. I think they'll be from season 8. If it is, I think it's gonna be someone from season 8 or something.
Just one of the returnees.
Something like that, and they're just like, okay, like they lasted till day 30. Like we'll give them 2 weeks head start, so they don't like.
Oh.
I don't know. 14 just seems small to me. I think it's the smallest season they would have ever done. But if it's still.
So I was like, May, like second week of May, like that just seems like normal.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, the first or second week of May or something.
Right, so you mean like if there's so little of us?
Yeah. We can't go.
Right?
Yeah. I feel like there's someone sitting in that hotel. They're gonna drive over next Thursday.
Could you imagine? Just still chilling.
Or when someone comes back, then teams are dissolved or something.
That's what I was thinking, because to me that makes the most sense, because then it's like that gives that person like the best shot.
Yeah. Exactly. And how are we supposed to play with fucking 5 players versus set?
That's my thing, is that I can't really see them making us do 5v7 next week.
Yeah.
If they do, then like it's literally just fucked.
It's so tough. Like we're just getting set up to lose then. You lose week 1 and you're just like, because we were up 2-1 yesterday, like, and we had 1 less player, so.
Yeah, I was shocked. It happens every time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I was like, I don't know. Do you think teams will be done next week?
Hmm?
Do you think teams will be done next week?
Mm-hmm.
You think?
It seems like so short, but like yeah. I just like I can't see us like having to go in 5v7 and with another teams, and then we'd lose again, and then there's 5 of us to choose from. That's like, man, like the odds just get slimmer and slimmer. It's like we're playing Survivor.
Literally
playing Survivor. I'm trying to thrive and I'm surviving.
Like we're getting eaten up.
Yeah. Legitimately. It's like such a small pool of like people to choose from.
That's my thing. That's what stresses me out. Is that I'm like, the pool's so small.
Yeah.
You know.
And it's just like, you know, you can say, well, I'll just win a competition. Well, it's like, yeah, but if you don't, you're like literally.
Yeah.
As long as I'm on that block.
No. I know, and I get it's stressful being on the block. I totally get that. But I just don't want us to ever be in a situation where we have to risk exposing ourselves to save you. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just save you because it makes sense to the whole house. You know, and protect you.
Yeah.
Because right now, nobody suspects this.
How could No, I know.
I thought Carlton thought you were a complete outsider.
Huh?
Carlton said you're like a complete rogue agent.
That you're on your own.
That's what I Everybody thinks I had no part in that. And I like made that like a point.
Yeah.
Eventually that's gonna have to like change a little bit, but
Yeah. But don't think too far ahead. Just
I
just
know.
worry about this week.
I am. That's all I. This is why I wanted it this way. Remember when we talked up in the room and you're like, I was like, no, we need to get Julie because this is what I was afraid of.
But this is why we did what we did.
Exactly.
Yeah, like,
we control the game. We both won, and this is just a way to continue.
Some of us are gonna have to go on the block.
I know, 100, and that's why we have it. That's why we have it.
Literally the point of having numbers.
Yeah. It ain't my time to be sent off into the sunset, baby.
No, it's not.
I need to keep sailing.
All right, guys, I'm going in the Expedia room.
All right.
Later.
Later, bitch.
Yeah, I feel chill. I feel like I'll be okay. I won't go crazy. I won't talk like too crazy game to everybody. I'll just assume that it's Josh and let you guys do you.
Yep. But still, we're still gonna have to, at some point, campaign.
I'm obviously gonna campaign.
Yeah, I don't like act like you're not caring. You know,
Oh, I would. I don't think I have that in my bones.
like there's a difference between like kind of just like acting like you're paranoid, like anyone would on the block, and like just like.
I'm already doing it with like Vic and Tara. Like, I really think I don't think they would say me.
You don't think what? You don't think what?
I don't think Vic would say me like over Josh.
I don't think anybody would.
No. Oh, like save you?
No.
Say me.
Say me.
Oh, say you. I think it's save you. I was like, yeah, she would. Yeah, like when we said that like last week, like it was a unanimous Josh decision. It was. So like nothing has really changed since then.
No, I don't think so either.
So.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I mean, I'm a fan of the show. I know what I gotta do.
Yeah.
But advice is definitely welcomed.
Yeah, man.
Like if I need to go chat to someone, like I've been trying to talk to Beth a little bit, but she's just never alone.
Yeah.
When the house is so small, it's like.
Yeah, like when the back door is closed and shit.
Yeah, stuff. But you never know. Like I did pitch it to her. Like if Josh is her true target, like I'm not the biggest competitor to prevent him from winning. So it could be Ro.
That was a good pitch.
Like if that's her true target, and I was like, I don't think Ro would hold a grudge against you.
Yeah, but like, why would she get more blood on her hands for no reason?
What do you mean more blood?
Like why would she put Ro up? Like why?
Because I'm not on the block yet.
would she like
put Ro and Josh?
Yeah, but why would she do that? Like she wouldn't put Ro because like there's literally no reason for her to put Ro on the block.
Because Ro didn't tell her anything. I told Brayden, who told her
about what?
Julie.
Yeah, but like,
so she's on the outside of that relationship.
His thing is that in a veto competition, for a true target is Josh, Ro stands a better chance of winning potential competition. But it's not.
There's 6 players in the competition. Right?
I know it's not a good enough reason for her to potentially make that
like
switch.
Ro would probably be in the veto no matter what. Like even if he's not on the block.
Yeah, no, I know.
Probably one of us would be in it.
But it was the only thing he could say.
Yeah, it's the only pitch I have.
It's a good campaign.
Because I've never talked to Austin at all.
No.
Like at all.
Yeah, so like that's
but I didn't want to be that guy who's just like, you know what I mean, like talking game to everybody.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense. But like, yeah, I'm just saying, like from her point of view, I think it's just easier for her to just, if she hasn't talked to you, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's probably just easiar, and she doesn't think you're going home. So
yeah, I'm game with that.
Yeah.
Because after that, hopefully I could take a week or 2 off the block. You guys just need to win one.
Oh no, we will.
Oh, it's coming.
We will.
It's coming for sure. There's no way. So I feel good. I'll do what I gotta do, and I'll protect the 6, and hopefully we can be the final 6, right? That's the goal. That's the end goal.
We've literally been the goal.
Yeah, like if we could stick with that and just truly run this game, like we could be like one of the greatest alliances in Big Brother history, right? Like from day one.
I agree.
Like the only other ones to ever do it was the Pretty Boys, and how many alliances have been in this fucking game?
Yeah. Sense of like throwing people under the bus, so we just have to be prepared for that. But our first focus should just be like winning the video, and then deciding what to do with it, and then from there we just make sure that everyone stays with the same plan it's been for the last 2 weeks.
I mean, best case scenario, I win the veto. For me.
For you, yeah.
Yeah, that would be the best case scenario.
Because you guarantee your safety.
Well, yeah.
Well, like, yeah. Like if you
I literally, if I stood up there with him, I would feel like I won the veto. I just don't see me going home in front of him, especially with you guys. Like, you're not gonna, like when Kyle was like, oh, should we take a shot at Keith? Like, I don't think he'd be like, no, like if he said it, I don't think you guys would be like, I think you guys would talk him out of it, hopefully.
Kyle literally said the opposite of that.
Yeah.
He said, he has no idea about this alliance. So he's like, Kiefer seems like he's like looking for an alliance. Like that would be someone that we could like pull in.
Yeah.
So like he wants to be.
That's good.
And like literally we like Josh would just rub me the wrong way. And he's kind of just annoying me now.
Yeah, so I'm hoping I can get you like a house guest choice. Like I know it might be like random or whatever, but
yeah,
if you're in that competition, no matter what it is, I'll feel a lot better.
Yeah. Well, any of us, like we have a potential to win it.
Yeah, and the thing is you don't have to pull me off. It's not like if you don't use it, I'm out. It's like just keep me there.
The more of us that are in it, the better.
Yeah. We have a good chance.
Because I don't think other people would be as hungry as us to.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if people see us like gunning for it, they won't like try as hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Like, people know like the gravity of it.
Yeah.
Like,
and if me and Jed are in it too, they'll just think we're competing as competitors.
Yeah.
It won't be like, oh, we're doing it because we want to do anything else besides compete.
Yeah. No, just go ahead and keep it the same. Just respect the HOH's decision and move on to next week.
Yep.
Stay strong.
Easy peasy.
Get my widow away on
no twists and shit.
It's a lot better now that I got some food in me, though, for real.
I mean,
I don't even feel like. I don't even feel satisfied.
I don't know.
I don't even feel full. Like, but I don't want that anymore.
I just being hungry and like fucking. Now I don't have a bed anymore. Well, I do, but like.
You don't have a what?
My bed's gone.
Oh.
And now I'm gonna be like up on the block. It's just like a tough day for me.
Yeah, your double up situation's gonna be funny.
Yeah.
But definitely a triple whammy.
Yeah.
Well, you're sleeping with Toya still, right?
Yeah.
That's blessed.
So blessed. I didn't even feel it the whole night.
I know. That's so small too. It's perfect.
Yeah, I think Ro is my best. Like,
yeah, just put. Oh, that's actually funny. Yeah.
I just mean for size, like Josh is like kind of lanky and stuff.
Oh my my god.
I don't know.
For Aiden and Josh.
You have so many dudes in your room. It's kind of funny.
No, I know. Toya's the only girl.
I know.
You guys have 4 girls.
All girls. I've slept with 2
You
of
have
them.
5 girls. Yeah, you have 5 girls. We have 1.
Bare options, I want to say.
Yeah. You're like just.
It's because Tina didn't want to pick Ro.
Who? Tina?
Yeah. She went girl instead of girl guy. Like I was just trying to.
Did you go Tara and then who?
The Kyle.
Okay, Tara Kyle?
Mm-hmm.
So that's not girl.
No, she went Tara, Kyle, Vic.
Okay, do we know the order?
Yeah, Vic. Oh no. Yeah, it wasn't girl.
What was the order?
The whole order?
Yeah.
The whole draft?
No, like what's your team's order?
It was me, Tara, Kyle.
Oh.
She's going down.
No way.
Oh, 1 second. Wait a minute.
Let us know if it's somebody. Let us know if it's
I
somebody.
thought you took it.
Oh, it's open.
Oh, shoot.
I'm scared.
Oh.
I can totally tell why Vic made this show.
I know.
She's also mucking Wendy's up there.
Is she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, they had the big pops.
Big Pop,
Big
Frosty,
I don't think I could even drink that.
So was her video on the iPad, obviously, or was it like?
It was no. They
So I
just.
don't know what it was
I think what
on.
they do is they could put it in the Wendy's window just because of COVID, nobody's delivering, so they probably just give her like a.
I was too busy laying on the floor. I was literally just in the experience room on the floor. I was trying to walk in. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Just laying."
That's cute.
That's sick.
I felt like it was for me. I was like, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
We all love you. We're
I wasn't jealous until now.
Envious.
It's a pretty big perk of winning, honestly.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's a fucking motivator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't move your leg. Ty should have stepped so loudly. You know what I'm saying?
Quiet.
Step lighter. Fuck. It's like how she said fuck, she did like a fuck.
It was a deep fuck.
Like her whole head went.
All of the balls started vibrating.
Yeah. Fuck.
I can't wait for you to watch this back and see all the times we have to bleep you.
Do you think they would even bleep or just like cut to someone else?
I hope they keep
No,
that.
I think because it's that, they would leave it in.
Did I make a face after?
I doubt I'd be proud of that.
What did it look, what did it look like?
sad.
What did it look like?
Huh?
Big swear.
Quiver?
I don't know how I did that. That was the one time. I don't know how I did it. You're actually so shocked.
You're totally gonna have to TikTok that.
That's a good one.
Ty dropping all his balls.
I didn't know I could do that until now.
Oh, I've never seen such an angry face either.
After a
You
loss?
turned around and now you were like you were so mad.
It was
You
a
hadn't even stopped yet. I just knew it was coming.
It was a roller coaster of
I
emotions.
know, and I knew it was coming because Vic was like, her balls were still together. And she's like, fuck! And then like went all up. And on the way back to the bench, she's like,
Oh my gosh, so
Because
can't talk.
the best thing to happen is for Josh to just go home. And there's no blood on your head. It's an easy week for everyone.
That's right. So
And there's no
why is
blood.
he
Right.
stressing?
And I'm like, why are you stressing? We've got this. We've got you.
Is it all like a show? I wonder, just to kind
It's
of
not.
pretend?
It's not a show.
So he's really stressed.
That's his personality. He's so worked up. It's so we just got to keep him calm.
Yeah.
I'm like, we got you.
Because he said to me first thing this morning when we were just sitting down there at the table, just before pretty much everyone was getting up. He said, I gotta play the, I'm not gonna win any competitions card and all that. I'm like, oh,
No,
why?
you don't.
Oh,
No,
why?
you
I said,
don't.
I said, yeah. So you're gonna walk. We're all
Just
gonna
be
there.
yourself.
Just be yourself. Let it be. At the end, he said, yeah, but he said, what about if he gets POV? And I said, but we don't know that.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. He's just like, oh.
And furthermore, we would still like to have the votes.
We would still have the votes. So what?
Relax.
He's just like, oh, I think you should start planting seeds with Austin now
No,
about Roe. And I said, no. I said, no way. I said, I'm not doing that.
No,
That's going to be so suspicious.
you don't plan anything right now.
He was upstairs and he made some comment about self-evicting. So when we came down here, I said, hey, I heard that comment you made upstairs. I'm just having your back. I'm just giving you some advice. don't make comments like that.
No.
You want to be here. There is no talk about self-evict because if somebody doesn't have a reason to send you home, that potentially could be a reason.
Yeah,
So
as soon as you say
he's just
something.
like, oh, I was just joking. People shouldn't take it that serious. I said, well,
But you plant seeds.
seeds. People don't realize that what they say is so important.
It doesn't matter if it's a joke, so to speak, or like if you say it, people will somehow take that
Right.
and twist it into something, right? Face of frustration.
I'm really frustrated.
I know, you can tell.
I'm really frustrated. And like Jed and Ty, they're frustrated too. They're like, buddy, don't make this. Jed said to him, the only person that could blow up your game right now is you.
Yeah. Yep.
This is clear cut. We got you.
Yeah, that's right. You have to trust in the fact that we got you.
Yeah.
Right? And that is the
Because if I was on the block, I would trust that you guys got me.
hands down, without a doubt, that's what we committed to.
Yeah.
Right? I know. There's always that one that you gotta reassure.
He's emotional.
He gets like worked up. He was like that when we were brought in first. Before you guys were coming in. He was getting worked up and I was like, dude, sit down. Relax.
He's got to play it cool because if he doesn't, and he can't put us in a situation where we have to potentially reveal our alliance because that screws us, right?
Big time.
And then if he puts us in that position and we can't help him, is he going to turn on us?
Exactly.
Is he going to like crack? He's just got to play it cool.
I'll try and sit with him later too.
We all literally have to just make sure that we're checking in with him and keeping him level-headed.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll check with him later too. Well, that's why I told him this morning. I said, listen, I said, we got the numbers. I said, yes, you might be nominated. Let's just play it out. It comes down to the POV. And I said, do you honestly think, based on Josh's record right now, he's going to win a POV?
No, he's not.
He's not. I think there's too many other likelihood picks that will get picked that will be him.
That will be him, yeah, for sure.
So don't worry about it.
Yeah. And even if Josh does win POV, we still have the numbers.
That's right. We still have. And this is why we built this alliance, because we can obtain numbers outside of our alliance.
Exactly.
Right? Like I think if you and I could sit down with Tara,
Yeah.
I think she could, you know.
Oh, for sure.
Right, so.
Because like I'm starting to trust her now.
I am too.
Because that conversation I had with her the night before eviction, with that Jed scenario that I threw out there,
Oh, yeah.
she pulled me aside and she's just like, I just want to let you know, I didn't tell anybody about that. I want you to know that you can trust
Tia,
me.
please fix your microphone.
She's like, I want you to know that you can trust me because like I want to work with you.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I really appreciate that. That says a lot.
Yeah.
Because if I hear that anywhere else, I know it came from you. Because there were certain people in that room and
Yeah, it would have to come from one.
it would have to come from you.
Yeah.
So I'm starting to trust her.
I think she's looking to connect with.
I think that nobody has tried to make any kind of like alliance or partnership with her, and she's trying to find one.
But I do trust her though.
I think she's a great player. And had I realized that earlier, I think I would have made an alliance with her. But I've already committed to something else.
Yeah. Yeah, she can think of all the different aspects as well, right?
Yeah, she's rational.
Yeah, exactly.
She's level-headed.
Rational, not gonna jump the gun.
Yeah.
You know, she thinks about the process, thinks about everything. So I think she's really smart player.
And I think she's just hilarious.
Oh my god, yeah. It's crazy bumping with her.
She's so funny. I would have rather her than Beth now. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I trust Tara way more than I trust Beth.
Yeah.
Just because I think Tara's the type of person that will have your back when you need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't say the same for Beth.
Yeah.
As a full group, I think she would be part of the alliance. And
Yeah. I think she's gonna make an alliance with Kyle.
yeah.
And I think she already has something with Brayden. So
What's up?
I don't know.
How you doing?
The Expedia Queens.
Yeah.
What up?
It's nice and toasty in here.
That's literally what it is. It's
Yeah,
the heat.
I feel that. I feel it.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good.
What are you at?
What are you at?
What are you at? Y'all saying what are you at now?
What are you
What
at?
are you at?
What are you at?
What are you at? I'm good. I feel
What's the
I feel a
next?
lot better than this morning.
Good. What's the next shirt?
The next shirt?
Yeah, with like something.
I got Crooked as Sin.
What?
Crooked as Sin.
Crooked as sin?
Crooked as sin?
Crooked as Sin.
Which is crooked as sin.
Crooked as Sin.
Yeah. It's
Crooked
like
as sin.
one word.
No, this is 3 words, so it's Crooked as Sin.
I know it's 3 words, but when you say it, it
Yeah,
sounds like
it sounds like one word.
one thing.
It hella sounds like one word.
Yeah, it sounds like one word.
That's the new piece, Crooked as Sin.
Even what at?
What
It's,
at?
yeah,
What
it
at?
it sounds like one word, you know, but yeah.
So there's Crooked as Sin. What's the other one I got up there?
Are you making these shirts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can make them at work, right? So Crooked as Sin. What are you at? I got Yes By. You saw that one, I think.
Oh, yes, bye.
Yeah, Yes By. And then there's Best Kind.
What?
Best Kind.
Best kind?
Best Kind. So how you doing today? Best Kind.
Oh, I like that. How you doing today? Best kind.
So it's like, I'm doing good.
Oh, okay.
I like that's smooth. I like
Best
that.
Kind. Eh?
Yeah, that's
the
real
best kind
smooth.
of whatever.
I would love to go and just be around all that lingo, not knowing what was going on, but just
Yeah.
enjoying it
Yeah.
and
Or-
going fishing.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, so there's Best Kind, and then there's All My Nerves.
Oh, okay.
So I'll haul those out for.
Yeah.
So the Crooked of Sin and All My Nerves will be hauled out, I'm sure, sometime this week, being on PB&J all week.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'll be okay with that.
Yeah.
It's not ideal. Better than slop. I'm excited to see what we could put in slop too.
Well, you just have to use the time this week and experiment with it.
Yeah. I mean, that's your
my-
your expertise, so.
That's right. You come up
Wow.
with a snazzy.
Yeah, make it
snaz-
happen.
Make it happen so we can actually eat it. How'd you doing? Did you eat anything?
Yeah,
I know, probably not the best, eh?
it's a struggle. It's gonna be a struggle for me.
I know.
You guys are gonna see.
I know. I figured it's gonna be a struggle for you guys.
Yeah,
I feel
Yeah,
for you.
probably gonna
'cause,
lose
like,
a couple pounds.
yeah.
Oh man, that's a lot of fucking bread.
I'm gonna come out of here so skinny. It's gonna be ridiculous.
Between the bread and the cookies and oh.
I can't even eat those cookies. I don't know why.
They're hella dry.
I just can't. I don't even bother. I don't even bother to try. I had one. I'm like, no, I can't.
Go away.
I mean, they're not terrible.
They're not terrible, but you know, this week you're kind of want to be grabbing for something extra. So
I could eat the cookies. I don't mind.
I just know they wouldn't sit well with me.
yeah.
And like, I don't know, the bread and jam. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just that.
It's just
You're
it's
not-
gotta
that's
be-
all you're having.
That's it, right? So it's either the sandwich or the toast.
Yeah.
Take your pick.
I was trying to think of a creative way. Like, what could I do with it? Like, could I
Can you
fry?
Which is like
Who hasn't?
me.
You think you were going to?
Yeah, every day. I cried every day before the house. I figured if I got in, I'd just be doing the same.
Well, that's nice. She got to.
Yeah.
Was it a video or was it an actual like?
It
video
sounded like a
chat?
video. It was a video.
Oh, okay.
So they must have like pulled up like something.
Because I wonder if they stuck
in the
a
past,
screen there for like
it's
a
weird
Zoom.
because in the past, didn't they like have us all watch it with the person with the HOH?
Yeah, that was like that was like 3 seasons ago.
Yeah, like you would sit in a room.
Like
and
I think season 6. No.
No,
It was just
before,
like when we're
instead of the
checking out the
letter, right?
HOH room, it would just pop up on the screen.
Yeah.
But like that was like I think the last time they did that was season.
Honestly, I told you I didn't want to be here in the first place.
Are you leaving?
I'll be back when it airs.
Yeah, it just leaked
Are
out of
you
me.
serious?
Oh man. Fuck, what are you thinking about this week?
I don't know. I'm just kind of chilling. What are you thinking? I feel like
He's
there's
just
like
kind of annoying now.
who?
He's just kind of annoying. Josh is just been
Okay, I'm glad that's the only one. I was talking about this with Beth.
Oh my god, man.
I just like it's like annoying. Like it's because you can tell it's like very try-hardy.
Forced? Yeah.
Right? And you're
Yeah.
like, I just don't want to deal with that.
Yeah. I just want to go off.
No.
Have a normal conversation.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. I feel bad because I actively can tell that we're all just like ignoring.
I know, but I don't want to make myself like miserable.
It's no same. 100%. No, like the whole time that we were talking together, I was like, I'm gonna have to reply to him. Like I can't
Yeah.
keep ignoring.
I know.
At least we were like across the way.
Yeah.
Right next. And like he's talking, I'm like, yeah, anyways guys, so.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. I'm talking shit about you.
Oh shit.
I could tell by the way you just stopped talking when I walked in.
Yeah.
What you're saying, we're kind of annoyed.
Yeah, what's the most annoying thing about me?
No, not by you.
I'm like your bedmate, actually.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna rock these next eviction.
It would just make life easier. Yeah, it'd be shot.
Because
They
that
can't
to
just
me
do
like
nothing, can
gives
they?
them like the best shot, you know. Then they become like a literal free agent.
Yeah. I thought they would have done it last time to even the teams.
Well, and that's my thing is that I'm like, we can't do another. Like, we're gonna do 5v7 next week.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like every week we keep getting fucked. Like.
Yeah. I didn't even notice that till the end, man.
I noticed it immediately. I was like, not them having 7 people and we have 6.
I truly didn't have a clue.
I wonder if it was by accident. They like low-key forgot.
I know.
They're like, oh wait,
Fuck
hold
no.
on.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd think that one of us.
That's what I thought. Like I
had
thought.
to sit out or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was waiting. And be like, actually, one of you needs to sit out.
Thought they were gonna let us pick.
Same.
Me and you. For our respective squads. On the bleachers.
I also really thought today with those cards, like I thought I was gonna be like steal and keep some from the team.
Yeah.
Were you guys thinking of stealing?
I thought at first, I was like, they're gonna ask us like, which one do we want to like, who do we want to steal from their team?
Oh, you
and
thought
also,
that
who do
you
we
were
want to keep on our team? Like,
that's what I heard. Steal keep too. I thought that too.
Because we saw. I think we saw the steel card. That's
yeah,
why
we're like, fuck.
Yeah. I thought that too. Like, and then, like if we voted like to
steal someone that we chose to keep, like you get one.
Yeah, I think something like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. That's what I was waiting for.
That would have been interesting.
And then it was only for food.
Yeah.
And I was also wondering, I was like, they have to fill the pantry soon. They have to.
Yeah. Everyone's struggling.
Like,
I ate so much down there, and now I'm like sick.
Yeah,
it's not sitting so pretty.
I ate one sandwich because I knew that I would just go ham, and then I'd be like,
yeah.
I had one and an open face, so like 1.5, and 2 cookies. That'll set me good for the rest of the day, maybe till later.
Huh?
I might have something later, but
slop.
Maybe slop. I might mix. I might just have a spoonful of peanut butter.
3 maybe 2. I don't even.
You ate
know.
breakfast, didn't you?
No, I'm not. But that kind of made me not hungry. I don't know. Do you guys eat bread much?
No, not at all. I
Not
never eat
really
bread.
that often.
Me
Yeah.
neither. So I don't really know.
I've eaten like quite a bit of bread since I've been here.
There's nothing else to eat. What else are you gonna eat? You're like, let's have a bagel. Let's have some bread.
Bagel bread.
Some English muffins.
That's it. Yeah. This English muffins are not
I'll
bad.
fire you up some poached eggs when we get them back.
Yeah, that's why I was like, do we have eggs today? I didn't even end up eating.
You like poached eggs?
I think I've never had poached eggs. I'm not like a big yolk person.
I like eggs Benny, but you can get them hard. Like if you get like eggs Benny, you can get them like hard instead of soft.
I haven't farted.
Yeah.
Hey, how do you like?
I haven't farted.
How do you like
That was
this
okay.
room?
Can we come in here?
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put sweats on. I'll come back.
Okay.
What's your brekkie place in Calgary?
I like broken yolk. Or like.
Is that in Kensington?
Yeah. Or what's it called?
Reds.
I just cleaned the kitchen. It took me all of 4 minutes.
I like Reds.
And what's it called?
Because of now, like, there's not going to be any mess.
More.
That's really good. I appreciate it.
Just like.
I just had to put 3 lids on jars. Do you know what I mean?
I think I know what you're saying.
That's going to be like a plus for like tidying up. I was like, well,
It's like really common.
here's something to do. I'll pick all this up. Wow,
3 lids
that
on
took
jars.
7 minutes.
Put the twist tie on the bread. That's it.
I like that.
I put it as far away from the pantry as possible so that they can't take it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, broken yolk.
Broken yolk.
That's what it's called.
What it is.
I also started the dishwasher. I feel like we're not even going to need plates. It didn't even smell like farts.
That was 20 minutes ago, Beth.
Well, you linger.
You drama
Not,
queen.
oh, it's in my fart room.
How are you guys ever going to have a showmance if she can't get used to your farts?
He's buys it like a clothing pin.
Is that the goal?
No, that's
the goal,
we were
Stu?
talking about last night. Like,
No, Stuart.
You think like certain people were picked for people? Beth was like, oh, they put Kyle in here for me.
Oh yeah.
She was saying like part of her thing was like, I love a guy who's a good time. And then she said it would cut to, hey, I'm Kyle.
That's so funny.
Hey, I'm Stu.
That's exactly what it's gonna be.
Did they give you a different name, Braden?
I like B-Rad.
Not
B-Rad?
B-Rad.
That's kind of Brad.
Brad.
I'm like the Brad.
Yes.
This is kind of just
Brad
Brad.
Twist.
Braid? Braid?
Braid.
B-Raid.
B-Raid.
B. Oh, I had it.
Yeah, I don't really have a nickname.
What names did we give you?
The only people ever call me is they just say Brebe. That's about it.
Brebe?
Brave.
Yeah.
I mean, Bray. Bray's in nowhere.
Yeah. I don't remember what name you guys gave me.
There was a couple. I just can't remember.
I think
We
you
could-
literally like you look like a Braden, or you're like
We
you
could-
said Brandon.
Brandon.
We could call you Cassius.
Oh, yeah.
We say Victor for you?
We did, but it's still not sitting right with me.
No.
I don't know. I just.
What
I
are you
don't see-
thinking? What do you think he looks like if he wasn't a
You have to rename
road
me.
show?
I think it's a V name that I'm forgetting.
Or even like a Jamal.
Oh,
Really?
We said Victor.
Let's see a Jamal.
Victor.
Thor.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jamal.
Did you ever want to change your name when you were younger?
No.
I feel like I probably did to something. I don't know what.
I always like died to be a Kelly.
Really?
Oh, I always wished I was a Kelly. Thought all the Kelly girls had a maid.
What was your maiden name?
Marie. It's like
Marie.
the most common, standard. Can't think of a better middle name.
No maiden name.
Oh, maiden name?
Yeah.
Gillen.
Gillen, that's right.
Chilling like a Gillen.
Here's this little camera. What are these?
Shut up. Maybe.
Are they?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too.
What?
There's like little cameras on the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, really? You knew that?
I didn't notice.
wait.
No, like look below, like right above the pillow.
In the middle.
Right above. No,
In the
the
middle of the
second pillow.
bed, Stu.
Oh, ways.
Puzzly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get your water bath?
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Bruce.
Cheers.
Bruce?
Cheers, Bruce. Vic had an Asiago ranch chicken
Oh my god.
With a frosty and a lemonade and a baked potato.
That's
What'd you put on her baked potato? Like just cheddar it up?
Oh, that's a great
Tell me about the
question.
cheddar.
Now tell me about the potato.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently,
I feel like they got rid of the broccoli cheddar, and I was so sad. I was like, why would you get rid of that?
No, the best one.
broccoli cheddar soup.
Oh,
No, baked potato.
Oh fuck. Broccoli cheddar soup from Tim's. Yum.
Oh, best.
Like you're kidding. It's so thick. I buy it from
So
Safeway.
good.
Oh,
Get it
see,
from Subway.
I think it's gross.
Subway, I like it. I don't know. I like that fake soup.
Same. I don't know what it is.
No, I mean I don't like a thick, creamy soup.
Oh, like baked potato. Bring it on,
Unless
baby.
it's like a loaded baked potato, I can do for sure. A little bacon and cheddar on it, green onion, boom.
You're kidding.
Producing like apparently.
Oh, Austin picked her because she won. She pretty much won her HOH last week, and she didn't get
nice.
anything. And I was like, what a great
Oh,
choice.
The two goats.
That's very thoughtful.
Adorable.
You don't give a flying fuck, Ro.
No, I do.
He's like.
No, I do.
I give a
Also
fuck
think
about
like-
everything and everyone.
No, you're a very caring human. I know you do.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm a softie.
Are you?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
I was like, whoa, I just gave it all up there. No. I'm a hard ass.
I'm hardcore.
I'm a hard ass.
No, I'm a hard ass.
Tina.
Oh, it's going.
Good everybody
Tina.
here.
You know what I think Scott's gonna be?
Potato.
Also, it's going to be a hashtag
Patina.
this season.
What's that?
How's it going?
Patina.
How's it going?
Poutine.
How's it going?
Poutine.
Patina.
Patina?
What?
Patina. How's it going?
How's it going? How's it going? What are you at?
Not Patina.
What at? Blue line.
Not Patina.
That came out so
Not
natural. We're like
Patina.
patina.
The fact that we're only eating peanut butter and jam is gonna
Makes
mess
me
with time
sick.
too. Like there was so much time watching Kiefer prep and make dinner.
I know.
And
Yeah,
everybody get
washing.
together and
Or
eat
like
and then
washing
clean it. Like
dishes.
that was always a process.
Yeah, washing, cleaning.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just cleaned the kitchen. It took me 6 minutes. And everybody ate.
And like our
6
Every,
minutes.
14 people ate. It took me 6 minutes to clean.
and eating is gonna take 1 minute. So that blows.
Ty, you already have the eye on you.
Yeah, the BBI.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that.
No, I stole your bedtime.
Just move over a little bit.
Wow, you
I
should
didn't
go
even
boil
see
water
you
and just put it
come
between
in.
your legs like this.
I'll be completely honest.
I've been one.
Feels like my hooters.
Do you-
I'm just stealing your bed. You do legs? No. Party.
Feel free to come sit over here if you'd like.
Oh, it's all good. There's a lot going on in here.
It feels like my cooter's been stung by a million bumblebees.
What? What is that from?
I don't know. Brandon just told me my mom thinks this is really funny, and then he said it.
It's from some movie, and she always says it all the time.
What kind of movie? What was the context?
I love
Can't
that
remember.
line.
Can't
It
recall.
feels like my cooter
Has
got
been
stung.
by a billion bumblebees.
I'm dying to know
Yeah,
what
like the
happened. What
southern
caused the
accent.
prompt?
But something
What did
is
you
wrong.
say?
What caused the prompt? Like what could make your coochie?
I'm done. On day 7, we died.
Yeah.
And on the 7th day.
It's so funny too, because they're gonna turn on the live feeds and they're gonna be like, "What's wrong with them? Like they haven't even been there that
They
long."
don't move.
You guys missed a lot. We were on fire.
Yeah, we did good. Yeah, they're like, this is the most boring cast I've ever seen in my life.
Did you fall asleep?
I feel
Yeah,
like if
right.
we all just stay in the room and just take turns randomly speaking,
Yeah.
that some
We
people
might
can
get-
close their eyes for 10 minutes.
Yeah,
I'll be
I
like,
closed
shift
my
change.
Yeah, we should have had a shift change with
I think what it
sunglasses.
is like
I'm
today,
saying.
like going from like
No one
no
knows what we're
energy,
doing.
no food, and then like we just like ravenously like gorged ourselves with peanut butter and J sandwiches.
Well, and
We're all,
yesterday
like,
was crazy.
Man,
Yesterday
stung
was a
by a
crazy day.
billion bumblebees.
We're all on a PB and J come down right now.
too. Good old Bobby Joe.
Bobby Joe. BJ. BJ.
Not me. There's 3 others in the room. They told you.
Drop the pin. Drop the pin. Drop the pin.
Dun, 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 dun.
Drop the pin.
I think we gotta make a rap. I think we have something to constantly sing, you know?
Okay, give me a line. Drop the beat. Drop the pin.
Go, Beth. Go. 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 Go.
Go.
Oh, really?
Go.
That's
go,
lit.
Go.
We need that.
Oh shit.
Oh, sure.
What a twist.
Is that where they are?
Yeah, boy.
Yodely.
Hey. Can I talk to you for a sec, Bethany?
100 fucking percent.
Yeah.
Fight.
Did you just call me Bethany?
I know, I was trying to be funny, and I'm like, that's her name. Like, good
Bethany?
one. It was good. It was good. Yeah, she said she brought me because I won the challenge last week and I didn't get anything. Yeah,
So
I was like, that's
cute.
fucking so nice. Yeah, well, I guess I did get the benefits.
Where was that?
Slop rules.
What's the ingredients?
OLG room quick.
Oh shit.
How are you? Sorry, I took you away from a fun way.
Thank
But now that I
God.
hear it, I'm like, oh, makes total sense.
Anything, any sort of mix up at this point in my life.
That would suck. Like win the first one and then not get any.
Ooh, hot sauce. And also, nominations are coming.
Right?
And she has asked me to ask people
Right? Is that what you said?
the other person should be.
Like, is that what you just said?
I don't know, man. Fuck.
Do you think that your family's watching and they're like, come on, Kyle, come on?
For swearing?
No, like when
Not
you're
knowing.
like when you're in the comps.
Oh God.
Me,
Yeah.
I think about it every time I drop. I
Yeah.
was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, girl. I tried.
You've been killing it though.
It's because the past two things I'm capable of doing.
Yeah.
And they're like, we're gonna need you to sprint. And I'm like, oh.
No, thank you.
You want me to sprint? Got it. Or like hang on to something, hang on to the wall, hang on to this rope.
Oh God, I'll be terrible at that, man.
I was saying the ones where, like,
The
was it
endurance?
last year where they had to hold on to something?
Yeah.
They like spun.
The spinning. I thought for a minute the archers were going to
platforms.
start spinning.
Yeah, I thought so too.
That would have been
Oh,
kind of
I'm glad
fun.
they did.
I thought maybe when you got
But
to
then,
the
like, when
floor.
they were, like, tiered, I was like,
For a while.
I don't know how they would be able to, because if you fell,
Yeah.
it would hurt.
Yeah, then you literally have to just like hold on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
SOL. SOL.
Yeah.
It will not be cute.
Remember the challenge where they had to, like, their arms were out and they had to, like, hold, like, the plates up?
Yeah.
I feel like that would be so hard.
I practiced that in my hotel.
Yeah. At home?
Yeah, at home. Just like out of boredom, though.
How long did you last?
I could have gotten longer, but like when you're doing it alone, you're just like,
Yeah.
this is no longer fun.
Oh, you found the list.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, read it out loud. Read it out loud.
Let me catch my breath. I ran up here. Second. This pressure. I really gotta poo. Okay. All right.
What's happening?
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on? I can literally read it from here.
Would you like someone else to read the list?
Slop.
Because, like...
Slop rules. Have
Slop
not.
rules. Have not. Just kidding.
Everyone.
Yeah. What's good, homie G?
Oh wait.
Talking about you.
Oh.
Talking about how pretty you
So
are.
the only condiments allowed to be mixed for slop are as follows: balsamic vinegar, olive oil, vegetable oil, hot sauce, ketchup, barbecue sauce, mayonnaise, mustard, relish, salsa, steak sauce, black pepper, salt, garlic, cinnamon, paprika, white sugar, and maple syrup.
Okay.
Coffee and tea okay. Milk and sugar okay only for coffee and tea. Cannot eat only condiments, i.e. eat only
nightmare.
salsa. If condiments are being abused, they will not be replenished.
I missed it all.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Well, it took
listening
too
at
long.
all.
I really like to hold a room hostage, you know?
Yeah. Balsamic vinegar makes that taste like
I honestly don't know.
I like some balsamic vinegar.
Everyone seems like so drained. Like everywhere I go, people are just like
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
straight up forcing themselves not to
I
nap.
missed.
Did you do Victoria?
I got Beth, Vic, and Jed.
Did you get Latoya?
No.
Probably in Defenders.
Or Expedia.
Okay.
She sometimes chills there.
Off I go on a mission.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Miss you
Coffee and tea,
already.
okay, milk and sugar,
Miss you
okay,
all.
only for coffee for tea.
Later.
So we just can't like dome a bunch of salsa.
Yeah, like you have like one little grade and then. But who would want to eat just salsa by itself? That's disgusting too.
I would
You
do
You can't
that.
put syrup
I
with
don't.
that.
I like salsa.
Yeah, it's like vegetables.
No, I mean like with slop and tea, you can't put syrup. That's what I was hoping for.
You gotta figure out a way to make it
syrup right
crispy.
there.
I bet you can make it.
Well, olive oil and oil there means you
Yeah,
can deep fry
milk
it.
and sugar.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go.
So,
Because then you can put some hot sauce or salsa.
Yeah.
It might not be
Cannot
bad.
eat only cotton.
and maple
Is
syrup.
flour in there?
Imagine.
Try
People are like,
pancakes.
they're like, I got
No,
around it.
but
No,
it's very like gluten.
No,
You know where Latoya is?
You could bake it just on its own, and it would solidify and harden into like a
You
biscuit,
let her know
or
maybe batteries.
whichever way you look at it.
I guess I can
was
just
saying,
go
we could
down.
Make almost like a.
You know they were.
And there's a lot
Make
more.
it, like,
There's like
crispy.
3 other different types of cookies down there now too.
What
What?
other kind of cookies?
Oreos.
Ooh.
There's more?
Yeah, there's more cookies down
Oh my
Kara.
god.
What?
That's big time.
there. Holy special.
Coming up, coming up.
Yeah, I showed her.
Waiting good.
Thought you guys would be more excited.
Here. Where is she? Okay.
Holy.
Oh, do you have
The first drama of Team Desk Tiny?
You think?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't.
What's the tea?
Me?
Oh, what's going on out there?
I don't know,
I
man.
don't even know.
I don't know.
All right.
Oh, brother. Can I see that again?
The way I could.
You can
sleep
deal
right
with it
now.
now. I'm out of here.
Same. I gotta get up
I
because
secretly fell asleep
will
for
fall
like 5-10
asleep.
minutes. Don't tell anyone. / high life feeds.
saw you.
Like I had no idea you came in here.
I know you were out. Just to get warm.
they said the pantry's open, right?
Hmm?
You said the pantry's open?
Mm-hmm.
I think I might have tea, coffee.
Sick of that. Sick of that. I don't know.
Okay.
So we're allowed to have tea and coffee. Is that
I would just have.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what that was all about. I don't know. I'm staying out of it.
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about.
It's a first for Josh.
Oh boy.
I don't need to know. I'm just here.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't want to go out there.
I know,
I'm
right?
scared now.
I want to go to the washroom and get a cookie and walk around a bit, but I don't know
I
if
just
I
want some fucking Oreos.
I'll go with you, Blue Line.
Will ya?
I'll still stick together.
All right.
Take this one. You got that?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take
Or yeah, you're going there anyways. You lazy piece of dirt.
it. How many people want coffee?
I want tea.
I want tea.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
nobody?
up. He's making coffee.
If I'm allowed to have tea, then I want tea.
All right.
Yeah, we need to do something. Today's getting boring.
I know, right?
I think shit just heated up.
You think so?
Got my blood
Yeah,
pumping a
what's
bit.
all that about?
I don't know.
Maybe there's just like a new game. It's just like something.
Oh,
I
man,
don't
that
know.
was pretty serious.
No, that ain't
It
it.
looks serious.
I don't know. I need to pee.
Yeah, that looked pretty serious.
Yeah, today's boring.
All right.
Someone in there?
Oh, we got more
Alright.
jams.
Like a go-to. Like,
I'd even play chess right about now, and I don't even know how to play it.
We just make up a chest with like different,
We could get
different
some
objects.
different cookies. There you go. We make tic-tac-toe with cookies.
Yo, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we got different cookie types. Lay it on the table, tic-tac-toe. Oh, watch that step. Comes out every time. Oh. Ooh, look, there are more cookies. Ooh. I guess we're stocked up for the week. Coconut cookie, oatmeal cookies. Oh. We got some variety here, folks. Some variety.
Oh my gosh.
What a journey, what a day. Is that an electric kettle?
Yeah.
Wow.
Where's the
Did
crap?
someone ask for that?
Oh, commercial. I got hooked in. Thank you.
Oh, here we go.
Well, lots of jams.
Lots of water.
Right down. You want these? Yeah? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, another day. Almost. Taking one of each now.
I'm just gonna bring them all out there.
Oh, that's a smarter thing to make.
They're just there.
Yeah. How our cookies mountain? I
Can you grab me one too, pretty please?
We've learned not to keep everything in the pantry.
Yeah, because we get our shit rocked. Thank you.
I think we ran that a little bit earlier, so it should be clean. Oh, did you just turn it back on?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
I'll borrow the paper towel. Thank you.
Oh, that fucking was wonderful, wasn't it?
Oh, it smells nice.
Did you say, can you borrow that?
Yeah, I realized
paper
after I
towel?
said it. I realized after I said it.
Can I just borrow that?
I would have gave it
Tend to
back.
give it back.
You would have asked. Would have gave it back.
That was all about. That was spicy.
Yeah, do you know it all? I don't know.
I have no idea what that was all about.
I don't know. I don't care.
What's the tea?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I wish I knew.
There's new cookies. Get into it.
I also wish I didn't know.
I know, right? Like you want to know, but you don't want to know.
I'm sure it'll come out soon enough.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, yeah, I didn't look at the milks.
It's really nice.
Is there coffee or is everyone making tea?
I'm making some coffee.
Oh, you're a good man, Ro. Oh, there is different breads. Look at that.
What it's about? Or
No, I'm not nervous. I don't have anything nervous to be nervous about.
I haven't seen that bread.
Pumpernickel?
I haven't seen pumpernickel in years.
Sure, it's fine.
It probably was just like a prank or something. Could have been like a prank.
I don't know.
Like Victoria's a big prank star. Let me know what.
That's good, thanks. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, Jesus,
my
Mary.
goodness. Hey, why don't you guys take all the mugs and
You think you're better than us?
I think you want more.
I don't know if this thing started back up.
I think so, because I didn't hear it and then it really shot me in the face. So. Hi.
Good?
Nothing. You'll see.
Shut up.
What's the tea? You'll see.
What's the tea, honeybee?
And I'm like,
These coconut cookies aren't bad.
Oh my god, I just want. It's only been one meal.
I know. Keep going to the cookies. I see the Oreos are going to be the first to go.
They got like pumpkin.
I haven't had an Oreo.
Okay, pumpkin.
These are called vegan cookies.
Pumpernickel.
What are they called?
They are vegan.
Wait, was there butter on that ingredient list?
Are there?
I think I can just have toast and butter.
No.
Really?
There's no butter. Because there's no butter.
Oh. What else is on there? Maple syrup? Oh, we can't make
You can't mix the ingredients like that.
Oh yeah, slop.
You got a what?
Can't make slop poop sandwiches.
Again?
I didn't go. I've been putting it off. What is my life? Oh, I was gonna sit down.
Sit at the table.
It's a series of sitting in different places.
I'll join you. I haven't sat there since this morning with you there, Tina. I'll join you.
Change of scenery.
Yes. I feel like I need to continuously walk to burn all this shit.
Another day. Is there people in there? Who?
Is it?
There's something going on.
The actual cookies?
They were sponsored.
Do you know what's going on?
Oh yeah, there was a.
Vegan cookies.
Where's the vegan?
Or is it vegan?
It's not real bread.
Yeah, it was weird.
What is? Oh, it's just sugar and like.
It actually was really weird.
Hey.
Hey. Go, go. Anyways, drama. First time.
Yo.
yo,
What's up?
can I talk to you?
Yeah.
OLG Root. It's crazy.